Yo. This is another edition of Breakroom Talk. I'm host Kyrie.
Sad is here as well.
It's China in this bitch.
We back episode 224.
Yay.
You had that motherfucker a little too long.
I mean, we gotta clap for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yay.
With the fly. Stop.
I swear to God, it was just right
Okay,
here.
you know what? Ignore it. Let it come and kiss you.
Let it come and
Ignore
kiss
it. Just let it.
I can't wait till it come to you. That nigga be like,
I'm be like, the defects in them. Like, yeah, you know.
You know when niggas' voice get deep when they see a rotor?
No, that'd be like when something weird, like a dragonfly or some shit. A dragonfly too fucking big to be in your personal space.
Some of them are
like,
big. Whole little baby helicopter, yeah.
You be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Or a mouse.
God damn, a dragonfly big as fuck.
Some of them.
What do you mean
Do they do anything
There's
to you?
some that are like this small.
I don't care. They still make too much noise when they fly around.
They're cute.
They let niggas know they're there.
They're like a little blessing.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm
They a
not.
little what?
Like a little blessing.
No, they not.
That's hilarious.
They don't do nothing to
Do they not do
nobody.
anything?
They're just cute.
That's not true.
They scare the shit
They
out
just
of my
be
kids.
cute
I
in and
know that.
around human areas.
Did I tell y'all?
It's because they remind them of bees, I think.
Did I tell y'all about the fact that when I told my kids that I used to fly dragonflies when I was
Yeah.
Fly them?
They
like, get
they
on
thought
their
that
back.
shit was so funny. I used to like get on top of them. And
That's
fly.
hilarious.
And they were like, they're too small. I was like, when we was younger, we used to be able to fly.
Right.
Y'all just big as fuck now.
Yeah, I was like, they little now, but
We is stink. Them ones is stink. Like, I don't know where they at.
yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to the ones we used to fly, but you know,
Flying a dragonfly
I feel like
crazy.
adults be lying like fuck to a kid. Like, you know how like the shit that your mom used to tell you, like back in the day we used to, and you can't combat them because you wasn't
there.
back in the day. Yeah. So I'm just
I don't
like,
care how outlandish it was. She be like, all right.
I'm
I'd be
about to
like,
start saying random
nah.
shit like that.
No, so you got to do that to the youngest. So my kids, I'm like, back in the day, boy, we used to.
I learned how to ride a motorcycle at 6. We
used to shoot at the cops back in the day. It wasn't even illegal back in the day.
used to shoot first.
They're like, what you think? No.
We were arresting the cops.
You could do
We didn't have
citizen's
cops
arrest.
back in the day. We was all just working. Like,
Look, Google it, citizen arrest. Ask what that is. We used to arrest them. Now the Bush then got in office.
fuck everything up.
Yeah, fuck the whole thing up.
Trump.
They gonna be like, man, fuck out of here.
Hip hop. Fuck niggas.
Shut the fuck up. How was y'all? What was the highlights of y'all week? How was y'all? How was y'all week, man? I'm sorry. I'm so used to that. I really do.
The
want to know
weekend?
how y'all week was. Yeah, like week.
I thought you were so used to saying weekends.
No, we
Yeah,
changed
but
to a positive.
I just kind of want to say, how was you guys' collective week? What is the highlight of your week? What's going on?
Tuesday, I was on Kicking It with Kenny.
Get the fuck.
Did you not know that?
No, for what?
She posted it.
I can't stand China sometimes, man. You know what, China? I ain't telling.
No, the thing,
telling you shit either. How about that?
I was on Kicking It with Kenny. And
The thing with China,
That's that Wendy Williams crowd.
the thing with China, she gonna do it and then like make sure you're paying attention without her saying it.
No, what you mean?
She gonna like do it and then like post about it and like she won't tell you until you see it. So I seen it on her story.
I seen her say something about it on Facebook, but she said something about being on the news. But
New Day Cleveland.
I didn't know.
Yeah, she
I didn't know
posted it.
that.
Well,
that particular.
I got asked last minute.
Oh, okay. I about to say you typically know that's about to happen. So
Yeah, no, I got asked last minute. I think I got asked on Thursday, and then I did. Was this weekend? Yeah, this past weekend was the weekend I went to Omaha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How that go, Dom?
I forgot all of it.
That's crazy.
It was good. It was so fun.
When
I
she
went
said
for Omaha
Omaha, I was
Fashion
like-
Week. I was in the middle of nowhere.
I thought of Payne
Nebraska.
Manning though.
I gotta
I was
start
thinking,
sharing
like-
my location with y'all, but I feel like y'all not gonna check. But I feel like one day y'all gonna look at it and I'm gonna be at Omaha.
I'm gonna check because your ass be up and ghost out of this bitch.
Yeah.
I do.
You can see her little picture like she gonna be in New Jersey like.
Look, you see me? I'm about to change my little picture to be like a little face like that. So when people see my location, I just be like,
That's hilarious. I'll be like point out. I'm like,
I'm in Chickasaw.
Chickasaw, Chicopee.
No, well that sounds good. Did you like get in where you was? You know?
We won't know until July, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I had one of the best walks there.
Okay.
We'll see.
Strange.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed for that,
What's
for
up?
sure.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's one of the biggest fashion weeks in the Midwest and the United States. So
Is it? What Omaha?
I know, yeah, Omaha.
Where the fuck is that at?
That's Nebraska.
I know, but I'm just saying,
It's
like,
literally
that's
almost
like
in the
map.
middle of the.
That's like
Here, I
the
got-
middle of the fucking America. Like literally.
oh, okay.
It's very weird. It was so pretty out there though. I stayed at a cabin and it was on an old dairy farm, and I just had space all around me, and there was land like beneath the dairy farm. It was so pretty.
They was touching you on the cabin?
Touching me?
Huh?
Who was touching me? Who was touching
The
me? Who the fuck is
dragonflies.
they? No, I was
I
in
thought
the
that's what
cabin
they
all
do
by
out there and
myself.
stuff like that, like Omaha.
Well, I wasn't nobody's
You
cousin.
think about Wyoming
So,
or some shit, nigga.
no, look, I wasn't nobody's cousin, so there wasn't nobody
Right.
trying
Like
to touch
kissing
on
They
me.
be like, you don't look like
Right.
my damn cousin. I can't
that was
fuck with
Everybody
you.
was staring though.
Hip hop.
It wasn't like it wasn't giving racist, or it wasn't giving like people were like trying to figure out where I was going so they could come hang me or anything like that. But like everywhere I was going, everybody was staring hard as fuck, especially, and it was like far and few black people. So when I did finally start seeing niggas, I was like,
Oh shit!
And you like, you're a nigga.
And they probably was like some Uncle Ruckus ass nigga.
Right.
What the hell you
they were
doing over
so
here,
sweet.
boy?
Every black person
Well, I
I see,
reckon
you're
you
so
ain't from here."
beautiful, black beautiful
Do
queen.
that little spit.
I
Right.
see you, girl. I'm like, okay, y'all clearly do not see enough of y'all own people out here.
Like, my name's Cletus, and I'm from the family Johnson, the Johnson family, the 14.
Cletus.
Bing.
Bing,
I don't
spitting
know.
that tobacco.
I
Get
feel
the
that
fuck
shit.
out of here.
I don't know. I feel like that is not Nebraska. I don't know why we making that be a thing. I think that's
because
like
we don't know
West
nothing
Virginia.
about Nebraska.
I just hear
Right.
like I just see like tumbleweeds and shit in the back.
Nah,
It's not
Nebraska.
tumbleweedy at all. It's so pretty out there,
Nebraska
and their
is
streets are
close
wide.
to
What are they
Missouri.
known for?
It's like close to Missouri, right? It's like right on the other side of Missouri, right?
No,
you
Missouri
asking?
on this side of
Nebraska is
town.
still considered the Midwest.
Yes, it is.
So if it's the Midwest, it's like Missouri, if anything, because
But Missouri is closer to the east than it is than the Midwest.
Nebraska is like either under the Missouri or right next
look
to
at
Missouri.
It's under South Dakota and
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
So it's
to
literally
the
in the mid. It's like
left
more
of
Milwaukee.
Iowa.
It's like
Oh,
Milwaukee.
Iowa, Idaho and shit. Idaho.
No, it's even
No.
further.
No.
It's even further than Milwaukee.
It literally
Here,
is
look,
like
y'all.
it's like the end of the Midwest.
Look.
It's like the
Yeah,
end of
it
the
is.
Midwest.
Look. Okay, so wait, hold on.
Damn, dark ass phone.
Oh,
I know.
my
Damn,
bad.
you got
My
fucking
bad. I got niggas.
forest mode.
Hold on, I got niggas. Look, my bad.
Can't see
I got
shit.
niggas. They not
Dark
supposed to
Vader
see
mode.
shit. Just relax.
Girl, we still can't see that shit.
I'm sorry. Y'all got old people eyes.
Let me see.
Okay.
See what it
Okay.
is?
All right.
Yes,
I don't care.
I'll get it. All right.
It better have some motherfucking colors for me.
They're out there for real.
Y'all
Well,
got
let me
some,
see.
they got some names on
Other
that.
nine on that one. Wait, where?
Look,
Kansas City.
this us. They all the way over there.
Yeah, I told you though.
But that's not Missouri.
Wait, where you at? Where's that?
This is okay. Sorry.
I'm saying, like,
Look,
where the colors at?
Nebraska. I don't know why they did it like this. Okay. No, they ain't no better.
Fucking
You might as well
aliens,
just
sir.
picked up the
This is
damn.
Nebraska, and then Iowa's over here. It's like literally.
There ain't no goddamn Iowa over here.
Iowa's right there. Iowa. IA.
No, Iowa got to be all the way over there.
This is no. Look, we all the way over there.
No, Iowa got to be over here.
Not. Iowa's right there. I was freaked out too, but that's how it is. It's literally a split. Omaha and Iowa are literally like right on the
Man,
border.
hell no. You got to show me one with the color because that one fucking me up right now.
Is anybody from Iowa?
Like,
I
people
didn't
that we
meet
know?
anybody from Iowa.
I mean, not even nobody we know, but like anybody famous.
I didn't
or-
meet
A wrestler.
anybody
I know
from
it's a wrestler.
No,
Seth Rollins.
not from there.
What about Idaho?
I'm about to look it up real quick. Famous people from Iowa.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of white men,
Iowa.
It'll be like
politicians,
Rebel
probably.
Wilson or some
men.
shit. Some weird shit.
Seth
Watch it
Meyers.
be somebody very. Oh, y'all is not lying. John Wayne, Herbert Hubert,
Oh.
Cloris Leachman.
Yeah, this all
Ashton
spaghetti
Kutcher.
western.
Ashton Kutcher.
is from Iowa.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't see nobody else that's really like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
doing nothing or that's oh I don't know.
Man, don't nobody come out from
The most
fucking
famous
Iowa.
person from Iowa, John Wayne. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
I give him John Wayne.
Who is that though?
It's the old western.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to do the westerns back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know who these niggas is. I'm so sorry. Sorry to that man. If I
Sorry
seen him
to
in the
that
street,
man.
I wouldn't know a thing. The Brandon Ruth who played Superman in
Yeah, I'm here.
2006.
That was like the whack ass Superman. Like,
Y'all
oh,
is
shit,
so
girl.
mean. Oh, Cloris Leachman, I know her face.
Girl,
though.
girl, we ought to get the fuck off this shit. Fucking Iowa,
Iowa.
news.
Oh, Tina Turner. Oh,
Right. It's Tina Turner's assistant.
Nobody's from Iowa though. Y'all are
All
definitely
right.
right.
Say, how was your week? Fuck Iowa.
It was actually pretty good.
Fuck Iowa.
Been in the gym heavy. I went to go see Bad Boys.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to see Bad Boys, too.
How was it?
Amazing.
It was good, actually.
Y'all went together?
No.
No.
Oh.
Sad.
Kyrie.
Cedric.
We did go together.
No, we did not.
We didn't go together. Shut up. We did go together.
We did.
The nigga must be with Myrie because he wasn't with Kyrie.
For the pod sec, we did.
Oh, okay, yeah, we went together.
Yeah.
Damn sure seen it the same
Miss
day.
Piggy is from Iowa.
I don't give a
Miss
fuck.
Piggy is from Iowa.
I don't
That's
care.
Her
Wow.
birthday just passed. I think she's like 60 now or something like that.
Miss
Or
Piggy. We talking about the
53.
fucking Muppet?
Yeah.
China is nuts.
We're not talking about Miss Pinky. Talking about Miss Piggy.
Or I don't, man, look, I'm not about to do that shit with you. Anyway,
Yeah, went to see
She's from
Bad
Iowa.
Boys.
okay.
I went to
That shit is over with, China.
You went to Iowa?
China is over with.
Okay. I'm trying to make
trying
fetch
to
happen.
think.
I guess it's not.
You said what?
Nothing. It's okay.
No. What else did I do?
Look, getting bitches' numbers out there.
You said what?
No.
Let me just be quiet.
All right.
Man, why the fuck not my phone ring? What the fuck?
Man, fuck your phone, fuck my phone.
Oh.
That nigga got a call from Iowa. What the fuck?
Trying to get a call from Iowa.
Oh, nigga,
Why
we
you
know
look stressed
Iowa.
out?
Huh?
Why you look stressed out by
Oh,
that
I know.
call?
I know.
No, it's just a lot. It's just a lot going
Nigga was
on.
scratching his brain.
Said, oh, goddamn, who is
There's
this?
just a lot going on. That's what.
All right. That's why I'm trying to calm it down with the Iowa shit. All right.
Yeah.
What you went and seen Bad Boys? What else?
Father's Day just passed.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I enjoyed my Father's Day with my kids. Both my kids got me nice little gifts, cards. What else did I get from them? Candies, my favorite candy.
What are your favorite candies?
I don't want to say.
Turtles hit us.
I like turtles. Why did you over
like
here going
turtles.
in?
I don't want to say.
I like cheese.
Kyrie, no, they made fun of me for it, but
Come on, that dots, not dots. Wait. Whoppers.
Whoppers?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Do you like the strawberry one?
oh my fucking gosh. Ew.
But I got strawberry waffle.
Yes. Yes. Those were the only ones I used to eat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You never had a strawberry?
I would eat
I'm
a
gonna find them for
strawberry.
you. I'm
I
gonna
would
buy
eat a
some for you.
strawberry Whopper before I eat this nasty ass Whopper shits.
You act like you talk about a strawberry burger, nigga.
No, those Whoppers.
I
is
know what
nasty.
you're saying. Whoppers.
Whoppers.
Those
Bang.
whoppers.
I don't care what nobody said. People, I was telling somebody about it. She's like, "Oh, I was like, I don't care. Y'all ain't gonna sway me off my horse. I love me some Whoppers."
I hate it when people yuck people's yum.
I'd rather eat a
And I get the
box full of
carton. Look,
actual Whoppers.
I get the little milk carton.
I don't think they make them no more.
The milk carton
The
kind.
strawberry Whoppers, but I'm gonna find them. Watch.
I wonder if they on Amazon.
I just looked.
They on Amazon.
I can't talk though. My when I do actually eat candy bar shit, I be eating like mounds. I like mounds.
Oh my god,
Oh, I
nigga,
found
you can never
them.
talk about me.
What do you mean? Mounds are fucking great.
Oh my god.
I literally listen. I
found
had a period where I was trying to get people hip to
I'm on my
mounds. Okay. What? Oh, I think I heard that.
That was actually
it was
a
late.
banger.
That was late. Anyway, I was a certain time period where I was literally trying to get people hip to mounds. I was like, I just think you thinking that you remember that it was nasty.
Old people candy.
But when you, as 30-year-olds, you eat a fucking mound right now, it's fire. I'm telling you.
I like coconut, and I still don't.
Man,
fuck
you
with
out your
it.
motherfucking mind.
I still don't
All
fuck
I'm
with
enjoying
that.
a mounds is fucking fire.
Nah, I don't like.
You don't want
I
to
like
enjoy
the-
a Whopper.
Fuck no.
I hate almond joys.
Oh, you out your mind.
With that big ass, you bite, you be like, ooh, coconut. Damn.
Nut.
Nut? Damn, nut, get out of here.
I used to eat around that big ass. I'm like, come on with this big ass
That's
almond
what I
just
do.
sitting
I
up
be like,
top.
hump.
What is
That's how you do it.
with y'all?
That should be the commercial.
What is wrong with
Almond
y'all?
joys.
Shut up.
That should be the commercial.
That's a banger.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
No, I used to do that too, but now I eat the shit because
Not with that big ass almond up
it's
top.
good.
The other-
Almonds are good, nigga.
Not, I do like almonds, but I don't like them in my
Big ass.
Like a big
candy.
ass.
Crunchy
Yeah, and
ass.
that bitch be huge every trip though.
Goddamn.
You used to touch the package and it was
just
bulging
feel
out.
right.
Bulging
Looking like a
out.
vein in
Got
it.
veins in it. What the fuck I'm getting
Please
myself
shut
into?
up.
That bitch got some names on it.
Gerald.
That bitch got some
I
names.
got
I got some names
veins on that
on it.
mother. Nigga touch it like, all right, what I'm getting myself into. All right.
And I used to see
real
any
size
candy I seen old people eating back in the day. I was like, I'm nothing. My mom used to be dogging them little
I don't know.
almond joys.
I like those
I'm like,
little,
ew.
what is it, like 5,000 bar or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
Oh, the
100 gram.
Those were
fire.
good.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire,
And
yes.
the symphonies weren't bad either.
fire.
I tried them and I was I like.
Oh, them bitches good. Yeah.
I just did
That
like
shit
you.
good.
You remember when they used to give you like the little mini variety chocolate packs and stuff? But I look at them and I just be like, "What the fuck is this?"
You know what's one of the best candies though? I think ever.
What?
A fucking Take 5.
Yes.
Take 5's
I
fire.
made my. Hold on, let me show y'all the
Fire,
treats that
yeah.
I got this week. Cause
You know,
that was
have
so
y'all
good.
tasted any of those Reese's with the chips and pretzels and
I
shit?
had the one with the
Nothing.
pretzel. Fire.
fire,
The
right?
one with the pretzel.
No,
Fire.
I had one with the
Take
chips.
five,
It do.
and that's why
Yeah,
I
it do.
could eat it.
I had one with the chips in it. That is good.
I never had it with the chips.
It was the weirdest shit ever, but I liked it.
Yeah.
That was it on Tuesday. It's been getting lighter and lighter. Look how I got this fat ass fucking bruise on my calf, and
Where?
I don't know, but it was way darker on Tuesday, but yeah, it just keeps getting bigger. It's better today.
But yeah, my
Whopper.
Father's Day,
Yeah.
I feel some kind of way. My kids was just like not remembering to say Happy Father's Day to me. Like it's so fucked up to me.
Would you
Kids be living their own fucking
doing
life.
What you doing like the little reminders day
Yes, I
thing?
did.
Oh, the little
I know
corny.
what today is.
Then you feel ill.
You got something to say to me
You know, I do a lot.
out of all days?
Out of all day.
No, but then they just like what? Like
It's 90 degrees.
That was
what is it?
What are we supposed to do?
Jaden comes upstairs like he's like, what? I was like, wow, ain't that about a bitch? Father's Day. Guys called Zamir. Well, hey son, what's going on? Hey daddy, when you gonna come get me? I was like, you got something to say to me? What you trying to get into?
Fuck up.
Hey, I'll be doing the same little thing though. I ain't gonna lie.
And
to
he
you.
just like I was like, you don't know what day it is? He's like, well, no. I was like, it's Father's Day. This little nigga, and my son's 6. This little nigga say, it's Father's Day already? Like, what the fuck does that mean?
What does it matter?
It's
Right,
like-
nigga,
he's
it's
like,
Tay.
He's like, my birthday just passed. Why the fuck is we talking about your
I'm
day?
like, ain't this about a bitch?
Did Harlow?
Man, look, that's the one that broke my heart the most right there. I literally called her, baby, I'm gonna come get you and I'm gonna take it. All right, cool. Then she's like, oh, Dad, I forgot. I was watching this and it said something about Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I was like,
Wow.
later in the day, too, like 6 p.m.
After y'all
Wow.
had talked and everything.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I had I got treated with a little spa, but the fucking part about it is I fell asleep through the whole thing.
You
And
a spa?
Let me tell you how fucked up this
Did
was.
you wake up feeling better though? Like,
No, let me tell you how fucked up this was. I fell asleep. The massage was so good that I fell asleep. I woke up, the little massage, the lady was giving me a shot. She was like, wake up. She was like, hey, here's, she gave me like a tissue. She was like, hey, for your nose. I was like, my nose. And you know how you lay face down on the thing? She said, I said, my nose. I take it, I start wiping my nose, I look down. I was dripping snot the whole fucking time. It was snot, like, it was just gushes of snot on the fucking ground.
Gushes.
Oh my God.
I was like, how the fuck I let that much snot out?
you
Like,
ain't let nothing. It let itself out.
yeah, I nutted snot for real. It was a lot, yo. So I was like,
But you
that's
sit here
crazy.
for your nose, nasty ass nigga.
Yeah, and I wiped my fucking shit.
You was probably getting a massage.
Yeah. But I woke up, I felt good, but I was just like, I didn't get a chance to enjoy my massage because I
Yeah.
was asleep the whole fucking time. They did foot, all that shit. I was like, damn, she could have woke me up or something. Damn.
Put a hot rock on your back.
They did too. They did all that.
That'd be what.
They woke me up
put
for a
to
second,
sleep.
like, what the
it
Bitch is hot as
it
fuck.
wakes me up, but it puts me to sleep too. Like towards the end of it, I just be like,
No, that shit too hot.
clack, clack.
I think that's a girl thing. I think hot rocks for
Hot
girls.
water, hot rocks.
Yeah, hot rocks for girls. That shit
Hot
too
rod.
hot.
Yeah.
You never had one of those before?
Nah.
They put these hot fuck.
I know
That's
what they
literally
are.
what it says.
They like cook them together
yeah,
first.
they line
though.
them up. Yeah, I seen them before.
I see no.
It is
under-
like, you know what I mean? It like a little bit alarming. Like if you were falling asleep, like I fell asleep and I woke up to her putting them hot ass rocks on my back, and I was like,
yeah, what the fuck?
I just couldn't. I just don't understand the whole hot rock thing.
yeah.
it's supposed to relieve muscle tension in your back.
It's hot.
It feels so good. Have you ever heard of an icy hot, nigga?
Don't
Fuck
put
the
that shit on
icy.
me.
Fuck the hot.
Don't put that shit on me.
Rub it down.
I'm-
They can give me your hot rocks.
Yeah, give me lukewarm rocks.
Lukewarm.
I'll take that.
Room temperature rocks.
Right. They go like, it's just rock. I don't get that. Well, don't put it on me.
Don't
then.
put it on. Touch me.
How about don't put a rock on me at all? It's stupid.
Oh man, I don't like no rocks.
I don't want rocks.
So dead.
I'm already rocked up.
I'm bricked up.
I'm break the fuck up. Hip hop.
What is
Anyway,
that
no,
about? What is that term about?
what?
Bricked up.
Bricked up.
My dick's hard.
Honestly,
But I thought that meant cold.
no. See, to be honest with you, me and Donnie make that term a long time ago. I don't know if it's another term for bricked up, but
Rocked up.
me and Donnie mean
Rock hard.
when we say you bricked up, I mean your face is your face profile's fat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so if you like, if you got a side that just looks like that doesn't help you out that much, you bricked up.
That's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? So you be like, I see you over there bricked up. They be like, oh damn, I was bricked the fuck up. Pictures brick you up a lot of times. Yeah, I remember I was editing a video of
No, it's just like every time you say it, it's just like giving boner. Like
no, that's not.
That's the new thing now, though.
Bricked up. They said
yeah.
that. Oh,
My shit brick.
no.
They be like, man, I'm bricked up, man.
No,
Don't move, don't touch me. I'm bricked up.
No, see, I remember that. Like I said, the way we used it, and I also remember like when niggas in New York be like, "It's brick as fuck," and they be like, "It's cold."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. That new shit is something else.
Changing.
I don't know.
I don't think it's new though.
I mean, I've never heard nobody say bricked up like meaning they hard.
Yeah, they say all the time, bro. You
Like over the time.
Yeah.
Over time.
Yeah, like years ago.
Never heard that shit.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Nah, I never heard that shit. But but Father's Day was cool. It's probably the worst one, honestly. But
I'm so
it's all right
sorry.
though. I ain't tripping about it.
At least you got a good message from me and Danny Bands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, appreciate
that for sure.
Love y'all.
You know, Father's Day is typically looked over like that though.
Like glazed over.
Yeah, it's usually not the best. It ain't Mother's Day, I'll tell you that.
Y'all gotta take it.
That's
how I
That's
feel.
so fuck. I think the epitome of life is men gotta take shit all the time.
We
don't get. I think that's why we do what the fuck we do. Because you know what, we gotta get some joys out of life.
I seen a girl on Facebook that said,
I figure out what the fuck we gonna.
I seen a girl on Facebook say, y'all wrap that Father's Day shit up by 6 p.m. and like everybody was dogging her for that. And she was like, I don't care. It's a joke.
Who cares?
What the fuck does that mean? Wrap it up by 6 p.m. That is crazy.
Ain't that wild? I'm just like, I just shook my head like, engagement. I ain't about to go there with you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
So many things I could have been like.
I'm not even about to give that shit no, you know, like, cause I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I already do be feeling some kind of way about that shit. Like, Father's Day don't be, you know, I had a whole, I'll talk about this shit so many times. We had pods about this shit. It's just like, I don't get no respect, but it is what it is. One day it will. I mean, I'm sure when we have a generation full of, like our generation, I think are better fathers than the generation before us. Maybe when our kids get older, they actually able to like to say, hey, you know what? My dad was there. My dad was present. Gotta rep Father's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what all that matters at the end of the day. Like I said, my both my kids actually like got me cards with I like little meaningful. I like cards and like I like meaningful stuff. And you know, my daughter barely knows how to draw or write her name.
Yeah.
So she just like wrote her like a scribble or whatever, like tried to write her name.
What it is. Yeah.
So I'm looking at it like she definitely did this. Then my son, he can do his name. It looked crazy, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The stuff like that I actually like meaningful. I'm gonna keep those forever.
Yeah, I would frame them.
Yeah.
I don't think people like. You don't got to keep every single drawing. Some people do, but I feel like it's certain drawings that's like, bro, frame that, like, or like go get it embossed or something like that, so you can keep that forever. Your kids will never be kids again. They only get one childhood. Those memories ain't gonna come back. They draw you some shit like that when they turn 27. You gonna be looking at them crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I definitely try to keep all my kids shit. And I've been keeping it for years, like, you know, and it's crazy because it's like, you know, you ever look at your mom, like they have like a box full of pictures or whatever the fuck, and you be wondering like, how the fuck did she manage to keep this shit until I got older? But it's like, it's actually when I think about it, I still got shit from when Harlow was born, and that's what 11 years ago. I just keep it a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? Then I can actually be like,
another 10 years or whatever. Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not as bad, you know, it's not as hard as you think it is. But so I'm just like, I'm gonna try to just.
It was a lot easier too back then because, you know, they didn't have like digital pictures like on our phones. And shit. So it was more so like printing out pictures and putting them
Polaroids
up.
and shit.
It's like they had picture books and stuff like that.
Do y'all have physical copies of pictures like from your kids from your phone?
My daughter,
I do.
Just Harlow, but I'm going to do the rest of them like that. Like I'm gonna do Zamir.
You could do one of those things where you just send them and they make a book and send it back because it's not expensive. I think it's like $27, $28, and they'll send you a whole book of all of the photos you send them front and back in a little album. And now you have a physical version of all the pictures that are in your phone. Because we have that type, if we're blessed enough, we have those types of memories that like our parents have, 2 copies of the same picture of your 3rd birthday party, all your aunties and uncles and shit. We don't really have that unless we make it a thing to go and get those physical memories. And it means so much in this type of time.
Yeah,
you know?
they do. My mom, I remember my mom had a storage unit in Atlanta. All the pictures in there, she couldn't afford to keep the storage open, and so somebody bought the storage unit, and they owned everything that's in there. So that include the pictures. And my mom, to this day, she heard about that shit. Like all our pictures are gone.
Yeah.
Like so, we gotta low key go to like other family members just to get pictures of us for real. So when we do see like a baby picture from somebody, like, yo, can I get that?
Yeah.
Or can I, But it's fucked up because like I be wanting to show my when I can show my kids like pictures of me when
As
I was
a
a baby.
kid.
Yeah.
And they be like, that was you or what? Like, what did you, do you remember this or whatever? And I just like, yeah, I do, Because I do the same thing with my mother. Like, I see a little picture of my mom when she was like, it's always so fucking like crazy. Even as an adult, when I see pictures of my mother
as
like,
a child
or
a
I be
teenager.
like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
She
look
looked
at
like
you.
my
I
daughter.
seen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a big picture of like my mom in her living room when I go in. It's like her in her cap and gown. I'd be like, I look at it, like, oh my God, look at my mama though. Like
That shit
cap
crazy.
and gown.
Yeah.
And she just like holding her diploma like
This is my baby.
Pregnant said.
well, I came years.
Was
like,
she? Oh, okay. I was
no.
gonna say.
I'm talking shit.
My mom was old as fuck when she had me.
Are you an only child?
No.
I
You
got
have
a younger
siblings?
brother.
I got a bald headed ass brother. No, I'm
so
shit.
dead.
Talking shit.
You have a
I
younger
got
brother?
a younger brother on my mom's side, and I got a brother and a sister on my dad's side.
You were your mom's first baby, though.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Yeah, we almost a year and a half apart.
You and your brother.
So we kind of like grew up together, kind of.
That's nice. Don't say kind of. What you mean?
No, because like
Right,
like
he's
sometimes.
so weird.
No,
He's
I'm
such a
saying,
weird
no, I'm
brother.
saying, no, I'm saying like we grew up together because it's like we actually grew up together, not being like
Yeah,
a 10-year
because
age.
me and my brother are
difference
4
or
years apart. We technically grew up together, but had we been like a year or two closer,
Yeah.
something. Yeah, we
that's,
actually.
that's
I mean,
for sure growing up together.
Like my brother, come on, I'm like 5.5 years, some shit like older than him, and like I feel like I grew up with him. Like even though like
I'm
I was
older.
older, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I definitely remember him, all to step away, even though what I'm saying. So I would say like, 'cause I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, me, Khalil Kamal, and I always say that because that was just the big three
Right.
when I was growing up.
But now it's just big you.
He would just
Nigga bomb.
Nigga,
right,
bomb.
bomb. No, but and that's why I was just kind of like, I consider that growing up with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mean, 2 years or a year and a half, nigga. Now you grew
No,
up
that
with
we actually we grew up. Sure.
You're a weird brother, though. Bro.
I'm not. That's something
You are,
weird to
man.
say.
I'm
You're a
gonna
weird
say
brother.
this because I say this.
I'm the owl.
It's not a diss. Like when I said that, because that's why you was like, "Damn, it's weird to say." No, I wasn't saying it in a diss
No,
way.
like not like you're being weird. It's just weird to hear.
No, he's him and his brother's relationship is weird to me. Like, and it's only because I grew up with a lot of brothers. So like, my outlook on brothers is like, man, we all, we was always in each other's mix, and we were real like tight and close and shit like that, where we would like fight each other, then whatever. Like y'all are like, it seemed like y'all are two different like platforms, like y'all are two different worlds. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's only. I think a lot of that has to do with, for one, we shared a room for a very long time.
Yeah.
So as we got older, like what I'm saying, we left the nest maybe a year differently. So we kind of like went.
Do y'all shared a room
different
until
direction.
high school, nigga?
No, maybe till we got to high school, maybe 9th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably like till we got to 9th grade.
So when y'all left, y'all just
Yeah,
kinda
and it was
like,
always us though. Like it just me and him. So it was like literally we was
We
like
spent every minute
always
together
under
damn
each
near.
other. Like
Yeah.
always.
Okay.
Literally. Like you ain't see me without him.
But that's the dynamic me and my brother had too, and that's why it's kind of like me and Khalil had that dynamic. So that's why I was like, but then you're right. I kind of got to a point where I was like,
I think that's why
Yeah.
me and my brother are how we are now. Because like
But we still
every time I
but-
went somewhere, he would have to go. So now
yeah,
both
no,
really be on
I
our
guess I
shit.
do.
Yeah. Then the crazy part is like we talk every day. So it ain't
I
like
do?
a,
Okay.
yeah, we talk every day.
That's
it's not
pretty
like
cool.
Even if it's like
I
just
don't talk to
sending,
my brothers every day.
even if it's
I
just,
hope I
Not
get
no
to
more.
when my brother move out.
even
have
if it's
that
just
type
like
of
us sending TikToks or whatever, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
it's
that'll
some
probably
type
be
of
our extent of
communication. It ain't like no. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We got
Like
a
I said,
full blown hour-long conversation
I talk to
every
my
day.
brothers every week. I just don't. I don't talk to them every day anymore. But when me and Khalil was talking, yeah, we talked every day, almost every day. But you know, he don't talk to me anymore. So
You're so annoying.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah,
but
like I said, we always was freaking frack. Like they used to call us Tom and Jerry. That was my brother name.
Phineas and Ferb. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, that was
Ferb.
after the fact.
Phineas, what we're gonna do today?
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I never watched a cartoon, so I don't know how that worked. But
Ferb didn't talk.
I thought he did. He talked like
Very seldom.
I've seen him talk
Like,
before.
Every 8 episodes, he'd probably have like a 4-word line.
I remember he would be like, "I think that lunch," or he had like a weird accent.
Yeah, but
or
it'd be
something.
very like he never talked. It was like a
okay.
whole thing.
I never watched the show.
He'd be like,
so-
"Yeah, Ferb, da da da," and Ferb just be like,
Okay. All right. Well. Anyway, we just got done. Like, I wanted to make sure that we did our due diligence and making sure we watched this goddamn concert before we did this pod because I wanted to elaborate on the shit in general. Right? I feel like we did this. I didn't want to do that till you said. I feel like we would have been letting you down.
What they got to do with
No, I feel like you wanted to talk about this shit, so I had to make sure that
it's a big moment for hip hop. Very big. One of the biggest.
"Stop."
I'm so, like, I mean, I don't know how that is the
Go.
case, but
You got to read into it. It's a lot. That nigga had 30 different hoods up there at one time that all beef and hate each other. He brought out a lot of LA acts that a lot of people was shazamming on the simple fact of like, oh, who's this guy? Oh, who's this person? Oh, who's this person? Let me look into it.
What?
We never seen nothing like that before.
have
You're
you
not lying.
ever watched Rise?
That's a show. We talking about a nigga put on a
it was a
concert.
movie. It was a documentary about
Real life gangster.
It was a real gangsters that Crump and Clown
Oh,
came
yeah.
together.
What
Okay,
that got to do with
they did that on Rise.
What the fuck they got to do with anything?
My point is that if they did it on Rise,
They did what in Rise?
They brought hoods together. They
They what?
They brought hoods together.
I've seen Rise 1,000 times. They brought a whole bunch of niggas that crump together. It's different crump groups.
They was all talking about how they all came from. You don't remember Baby Tight Eyes?
Yes, Tight Eyes was the hardest nigga. I
Baby
watched the movie
Tight Eyes.
1,000 times.
Okay, so you remember Baby Tight Eyes
Yes.
he was in games. He was
The
in
nigga
this.
like Neo, I remember. Yes.
He looked like Plies actually. But and that Rise was showing how these people were actually getting into dancing, different, getting out of the streets. The dancing saved them, and then the crump and clowning became more of a rivalry thing than it is Crips and Bloods and all that kind of shit. Technically, it's the same thing.
It's not technically not the
It
same.
is.
How is that technically the same thing?
Because if I put my energy, and I'm a fucking gangbanger,
you're
and I put my
reaching, you're
energy.
reaching.
How's that a reach? China, is that a reach? How?
Yes.
Because how do you?
If I'm a
crump
Crip,
dancing to
if
niggas
I'm a Crip
that
and
are
I
actively cripping.
if I'm a
I'm going to
Crip,
where your mama stay and your daddy stay and your sister stay, nigga.
anyway, if I'm a Crip and I decide to clowning got me from actually gangbanging actively, and I'm a fucking Blood, and crumping got me to actively not gangbang, and then when I see another nigga that's the op for me, I dance to battle that nigga rather than shoot him. How the fuck is that not?
What does that have to do? Kyrie, what does that have to do with what Kendrick did? None of them.
You just said that's what he did on the fucking
No,
stage.
I said he brought a whole bunch of niggas. China, do you hear this nigga?
Am I confused here? What was
Yes.
How?
Yes.
You said this for the culture because he brought a bunch of.
Now watch the
niggas
ad
from
words. Look.
That's what you just said.
What I said?
He just bought the gangs from different gangs.
Yes. None of these niggas crump dance.
Okay, listen.
They are actively still
Correct me-
shooting
correct-
niggas, Kyrie.
correct me if- okay.
There is no.
Okay, I get it.
There's no.
I'm telling you,
correlation.
it's just like Rise.
No, it's not.
Okay, if it's not
China.
like Rise, then I don't see the fucking.
Okay, so I'm
at
gonna
all.
break it down to you.
Fuck is we talking about? Rise actually save people lives.
Can I break it down?
Fuck
to
is
you?
we talking about? Because the niggas got on a
Kyrie,
stage
can you
with
let
some
me talk?
fucking music.
Can you let me talk? Can you let me talk? Jesus Christ! You only only watch Kendrick's set, right?
Yes.
Okay, the set before that, DJ had
Tyler Creator and all them. All right, go ahead.
DJ had brought out a whole bunch of Pyru niggas. It was 30 niggas that came on stage. Everybody on Twitter was like, "Why the fuck he got all these blood niggas on stage at the same time?"
Okay.
They all performed. 5 minutes after, he was having niggas come on one after one. So like they get off the stage and then like niggas that come like literally right on the stage after that. Right after that, it was 30 Crip niggas that came on stage and did they shit.
Okay.
So these niggas actually came cross paths and could have been killing each other. Instead of doing that, hey, let's do something for the culture.
Yeah,
let's
so
all
out
get
of
on stage.
respect, let's just keep
Let's
that
all
shit
get
in
on
the
stage.
Crip and blood shit ain't even like that.
No, it ain't like that. Oh
It
my
ain't,
God.
But let's be honest, it's not like it like these days.
Did you not hear? Are you from LA? Do you watch shit that goes on in LA?
I partake.
I go out there here and
Niggas,
there.
I go out there sometimes.
Niggas talk about it all the time.
I call in, I check in.
Kendrick,
I'm good in every hood, nigga.
Kendrick, the reason Kendrick took the picture, he kept saying that. If y'all was
I'm very
watching
emotional.
What he was saying was, I can't believe I got niggas from like Treetop Pyrus, all this other shit on the same stage, and they not killing each other. They in the middle of Inglewood. These niggas is not in fucking New Amsterdam. They're in the middle of the fucking hood doing this shit.
Yeah, bloody territory.
What stadium?
The Forum. It's in Inglewood.
Oh, okay.
Where it said Forum.
Oh, guess what? Inglewood. If you ever been to LA, which you haven't, by the way, Inglewood, it's other parts of Inglewood where you can just be around. You know,
Be around do what?
I've been in Inglewood. Have you been in Inglewood?
I said be around and do what?
You could just chill, eat a fucking burrito if you want.
That's
to.
fine. But I know niggas that are gangbangers that can't go to the fucking Forum, regardless.
I get you, but
that's the whole point.
I'm just trying to get you hip because you know I'm hip to
Yeah,
LA.
I know.
You ain't hip,
Yeah, I
you
know.
know. So I'm trying to get you hip to this because I told you I tap in.
Yeah, I've been out there too.
Anywho,
Yeah. So guess what? When you get out there and you leave LAX, where do you go? Mine's saying the
In-N-Out Burger.
Okay, but the nearest place is what? It's Inglewood, right?
Fairfax.
Anyway,
Fairfax is crazy.
Inglewood is like the first place you go to. So if you go up the fucking street from LAX,
East Cleveland.
there's a nice area. You be like, oh, this is fucking Inglewood? Mm-hmm. So there's a part of Inglewood where it's great. It ain't that bad.
Mm-hmm. That's what anybody. Anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, why have a fucking full stadium where
A fucking
no, I'm saying why
fucking
have a
full?
stadium that is supposed to bring you money in a place that you can't be at?
You think white people know that or give a fuck about
No,
that?
I'm saying I doubt that's where that's at though. I doubt there's any danger around this place.
Okay. You go over there and see. I ain't testing it out. I ain't walking around.
We going to LA this year, bro. So let's do that.
I ain't being no dummy. I walk around.
I walked around Inglewood.
Okay.
I'm
by
gonna go out
myself.
there with a big old Kendrick Lamar shirt so
I
nobody
swear to God,
bothers
I
me.
walked around Inglewood by myself. Like
Okay.
it was just Mexicans and more Mexicans.
There's a lot of Mexicans.
I
in
love the
California.
Mexicans out there. They're so nice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's a lot of Mexicans in LA for sure.
It is.
And it's bums. A lot of bums and a lot of Mexicans. But anyway, to get back to the point, fine. You feel that it's good for the culture? All right, whatever. I feel like I did watch just the Kendrick part. Thought that was cool. I didn't see the rest of it. I feel like maybe you can fill us in because we didn't see the rest of it either. But I guess just touch on the rest of the stuff before, and then we could talk about
it. So like I said, DJ Hair started it off. I think he's like Kendrick's DJ. I'm not sure, but he was bringing out a lot of people that was just like
DJ Foot.
What? No, he was bringing out a lot of people that's like LA culture, what everybody would know.
So childish.
That everybody would know, like instead of the people outside of LA wouldn't know.
Right.
So like he brought out maybe like 10, 12 acts. A lot of them came out. I don't know if Tyler didn't come out on his set, but it was a lot of those like underground LA rappers, Crips, Bloods, all type of shit.
Glad I missed that part.
Yeah. Then Mustard came. He brought out Tyler. He brought out Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
He brought out YG.
What Roddy perform?
He did his bangers. He did Die Young. He did Ballin'.
I know he did. Racks in the middle.
Racks in the middle.
Did he do that new
box
joint at all?
Okay. No, he did those.
Did the box go crazy?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I need to watch it.
YG set though.
What? Booty cheeks?
No.
I know they love.
I do.
Apparently they love YG.
They do, and like
apparently they the only ones.
I wouldn't be surprised. His music videos always look super lit.
See, the thing is what? No, the thing
I don't like him.
No,
but
the thing is what? The thing is what YG is like. He's what a lot of people in LA look as like. Oh, this the nigga that's like.
Right.
I see myself in this nigga.
He's like Snoop to like how Snoop is actually was a kind of more of a. What is the word I'm looking for? More of a
like attainable type of thing.
No. What is it? It's like a tip of my tongue. It's like when you more of a symbol.
Yeah.
He's more of a
symbol,
symbol than anything. So YG is more of a symbol,
and he has a lot of chant music to where like he'll come out like he did a song called BPT, Brompton, whatever the fuck, and he's like, "Nigga, I'm from," and the whole crowd was like, BPT, West Side, like they was rocking, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what
I
the
guess he's
fuck?
equivalent to Chip the Ripper to Cleveland, I guess. Because nobody else.
I don't know.
Nah, YG is.
No, because I could believe that, but Chip the Ripper even got pulled in Akron, so it's just like an Ohio thing. So
I mean, no, I'm saying like even in.
I'm just saying like I would see why that pool would be
I would
so
see
big.
it outside of a little bit outside of Compton. I would see YG being big and even probably in the Bay Area.
That's what I'm saying. It would be like a California thing. He could go anywhere that's not all white.
That sound, that's his sound is just I
don't know, man.
He's not the best rapper to me, but
it's some California shit. It's some Cali shit. Some West Coast shit.
He's smart at how to make music. And like he knows how to, he got a demographic of California.
He knows what to make California niggas look at.
I think a lot of Cali artists are like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like.
Or people who be like real big on the West Coast. Like if they got a good drive out there, they'll have a good like following.
Yeah.
The West Coast like that though. The West Coast will make you a legend.
Yeah.
In that area, and when you don't gotta go nowhere.
Is Kehlani from LA?
Kehlani, yeah, I think so.
Okay, but like even with her, like
she got pulled over
rock,
there too.
Yeah.
See, because I don't know nothing about no fucking Kehlani.
She wouldn't even have to release music. All she got to do is step outside.
Like I said, that market. If you got LA, that market is just like you can go places. Because it was a nigga. It was a nigga that came out. I forgot his name. And
because I'm about to like
I know
a lot in
I know I know
yeah for sure, but I forgot his name, but like he came out and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was hard, and the whole crowd was like, everybody was singing. He didn't have to sing his shit. Yeah, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't even remember his name. It was like,
we can go back and look.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it because somebody sent it to me on my phone. But I was like, who the fuck is this? And he was like, nigga, I'm from blah, 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 blah. And he was like crip walking and shit, and everybody was like fucking with it like crazy. I'm like, what is this? So like, and then of course the Kendrick set. So like, I just liked how it was orchestrated. I think it was. I think a lot of people are looking at it as like, oh, this was Kendrick trying to go against Drake. I think
like
he was,
shit on him.
Yeah,
basically.
I think
he did.
I was a part of it, but I do think the overall thing was
he did shit on him.
To show
even
like
just dance.
Yeah, for sure. I just think that like he was just showing like the differences of like culture. I just think that's what I think that's what he was hitting.
And like, nah, like they really got me over here, nigga.
Yeah,
Who got you like this?
Yeah, I think that's where he was hitting at.
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of this shit is wrapped up in, though. I think that LA made Kendrick a legend really before I honestly feel like he deserves to be called one. Mm-hmm. I believe that.
That's okay that you believe that.
When? I'm saying when. You talking about now?
I feel like no, like early on they did.
Oh, like he had already got solidified.
Yeah,
but I think it's because he already was putting so much underground work in and like touching his community and like giving back and like referencing his community and stories that were like big where he grew up at.
Yeah,
and I think he always put his where he's from on.
And I think at the time when they did it, wasn't nobody really repping the West.
Nah.
And
or even if they was, it wasn't somebody who was growing like that.
Because you remember, like Tyga was fucking from the West. You know, people rep the West all the time. It's just that it's about how big of an act you are. Yeah. And I think that Kendrick, when he came out, I think we did all appreciate how barred up he was and how different his style was, and how. A lot of shit just snapped for us at the time with him coming up, just, how, his wordplay and all that stuff. And I just think that we made, like the West Coast made him a legend very early. And it's one of them things where...
there wasn't that many people popping out like him.
But this is the thing about the West Coast. The influence of making them their people, they're
chosen.
So chosen and so goated early, it sometimes puts you in the race that you don't necessarily need to be in at the moment.
Yeah.
And I feel like
that's why a lot of
now,
people worked out fast too.
Yeah, but I think for Kendrick it worked out because now he has enough credibility, accolade-wise. He have enough hits. He have enough, albums. He had enough time put in.
A legacy has been built.
Yeah, to where we can actually be like, all right, I guess sure.
This
like, how can we not?
Yeah, this
sure.
Go.
But it's still, for me, it's just still a really weird taste in my mouth because it's just like, where is the Kendrick moment? I feel like, have he had that yet? Like, I'm talking about the
Kendrick takeover moment.
The Kendrick, like this is Kendrick's time. Like, you know how like let me give you an example. Like, you remember how I don't know. I guess this wouldn't be the same equivalent, but like let's just try to follow me.
That's fine.
You remember when Jonathan Majors was just putting out movies back to back. He was everything. He was in everything.
Shows, movies.
He was in everything, and he was just
commercials.
fucking killing it. It was just a Jonathan Majors.
Like, damn,
time.
they gonna cast him for that. Damn, okay.
Yeah, remember, I could have just went to this before Jonathan Majors. Remember, Wayne had a time where he was on everything. Kanye West had a time where he was on everything.
Okay.
Kendrick, I don't feel like had that time, and if he did, it was when he wasn't solidified yet.
I think he had a brief pockets of time like that, but it wasn't like summers or consecutive summers or consecutive years.
You talking about far as being on features?
Just consistent work, like
features dropping singles,
songs,
making even like cameos.
So the thing was, I feel as though when Kendrick dropped his last album, Mr. Morale, and a lot of it was saying when he did an interview, like he wrote a piece or something, like right when it happened. He was saying like usually a lot of people know when Kendrick drops an album, he likes to he has to go on tour. Like that's like the number one thing. And after he dropped his last one, COVID had happened. So it's like COVID was happening for 2 years, and then like when they decided the concerts was coming back, oh y'all can only do 75% capacity, blah blah blah, shit like that.
Wait, what album with COVID?
No. I'm saying his last album happened before COVID hit, which was Damn.
But that was like 2 years before that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that still gives you 2 years to like prep an album and come out ready. He was ready to come out in like 2020 with an album. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And then COVID happened to where he's like, damn, I can't drop an album if I can't go on tour.
Yeah, it's not the same type of
then
rollout.
so then he has to wait another year, and then he said like, damn, then the
shit material probably was outdated.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So then if you go back to Mr. Morales, there's a lot of shit on there. You talking about COVID, the N95 and all the other shit.
Yeah.
Then like a year after that, they was like, oh well, you can do concerts, but it's only 75% capacity. So he like, I need 100% house. So like, you know what I'm saying? Then it was like another year. So then he finally comes, drops that, and then like he's been active the last 2 years, I feel like.
No. He dropped his album and then he dipped.
He didn't
He did
dip.
a couple of features for his cousin and dipped. I'm not trying to hear that
Because
shit.
his album was 2 years ago.
So do you feel like
He went on
should have
tour.
done
He
more
went on
like-
tour last year. Huh? He did the
Were
festival.
you saying he should have did more like pushing the album, promoting the album, making more appearances, interviews?
I just think that the whole Mystique thing, if you try and do, I think you it's almost like being at the finish line where you can be considered something, right? I think you just need to be touch bases with your fan base a little bit more to where now we are actually talking about you in a different light now. This whole like going away for a long time, all that kind of shit, like that's why I feel like it was so easy to fuck with Drake, because Drake is always there, and that could be annoying after a while.
And that's
right?
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. But
And that's what both sides.
yeah, it's a gift and a curse.
That's
but
what both sides.
With Kendrick, that shit is gonna get old too if this is the way he's gonna decide to be an artist. Think about it. Think about the Michael Jackson and Prince
Right,
thing.
that's exactly.
Yeah, think about the Michael Jackson Prince thing.
They stayed relevant. They stayed there.
But look at the
keeping their
difference
names
between
out there.
them two. Michael Jackson was a little bit more, accessible, or in the media a little bit, where
Yeah.
Princess was a little bit reserved and out the way. And I think that's why.
But he did like interviews and stuff like that consistently, so which kind of kept Prince's name and relevancy. Then he had like controversy and stuff like that, and then he'd do like press conferences, like Michael Jackson would do press conferences, and that would make them a little more accessible, but it's like in a different way.
Yeah, but if you ever like listen to Prince, he's almost equivalent to what Kendrick is. It's like
that's what I was saying.
I don't fuck with the industry shit. I make my music. I like do the shit I love. I don't do the
Was
personal
Prince
shit.
a Gemini too?
I think so.
He might have been. I don't know.
I think he was.
I think he was. Wasn't he? We could be.
When
completely
is
wrong.
Prince's birthday?
You don't have Prince Station.
No. Fucking. They talk about my goddamn brother. Tell me something. All right. You looking it up? Somebody
Yeah, I'm about to.
When is the-
Why we all looking it up? One of us look at this shit up.
Yeah, June 7th.
Wow.
That's Donnie's
I
birthday.
knew it.
He got the same birthday as Donnie,
Really? That's a legendary birthday. That's crazy.
That's why I said
Wow.
the other day that I was when we was doing the box, when we was watching the fight. By the way, we talk about the fight.
Yeah,
we
for
talk
sure.
about fighting a bit.
Yeah.
When I was saying that Gemini's run the fucking music game.
Period.
Yeah.
Creativity. Period.
And a close second, Virgos. Period.
Yes,
agree.
I can agree with that too.
But yeah, like
Gemini's for sure.
yeah, like with Kendrick, I just feel like he doesn't necessarily have to do that. And that's kind like me personally. I like when artists take their time with shit, regardless if I miss you for a few years. You gave me some classics.
Yeah,
I can rock
I don't
out
want
to.
to keep listening to you pump out the same
Listen,
music over and over and over.
I love Drake. I'm a Drake fan.
That's what killed it for
It-
me with him.
It throws me crazy that I hear him every week, like literally at this age.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just too much, and then it's like a lot of the shit you're rushing out so much shit. It's not even good music.
I agree.
You have not been dropping good music in a very long time, sir. And I just be sitting there like,
I don't care how
and
different
people
it
just be
sounds.
rocking out to like, yo, this. I'm like, no, it's not. This is not.
I don't want to
good.
hear it.
It don't sound like you took your time with this.
It doesn't sound like a body of work with love in it. It just sounds like factory pumped out music.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think that's why I don't know.
Drake needs to go away for a minute.
You see how what's his name? Jay-Z handle his career. I think that's probably like the best.
It's perfect.
The best perfect.
He said I drop
idea.
albums when I'm inspired again.
Yeah, and,
I'm about to go under-
when he do, it's carefully. Like I know it's kind of like contradicting what I just said, but
No, but I agree.
I feel like Jay-Z do it a certain way where because when he do come out, he pack in a nice little amount of content, whether it's a feature, this, that, whatever. And I feel like he do his 1, 2, and then kind of do
Dip
his
out.
Yeah,
It's a nice body of work.
I
He
just
goes
think-
on
I just
tour
think
for
I
a long
want-
amount of time.
I just want Kendrick to do that more. That's what I'm saying. Like be a little bit more like
accessible.
I would hate for Kendrick to be my favorite fucking rapper because I would barely get fucking music from this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
you gotta literally catch him when he pop out.
That's like Schoolboy Q. Like I was just talking to China about his letter, how I was laughing about how I told you that album wasn't gonna last. But
Last
you know,
is
that's-
what?
I mean, you know, just the nostalgia. You know, just
Everybody's still listening to it. Though.
I don't think that's the truth at all. Actually, but,
You should have seen when everybody. Did you see when Schoolboy Q came out?
yeah, we talking about when they play his old Oxymoron songs.
Yeah,
Oh,
like they were
okay.
supposed to, but everybody
Yeah.
still loved
Like they
it.
were supposed
Yeah,
to.
like I was supposed to exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
what he just said.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Everybody loves Schoolboy Q though.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not agreeing with that. Disagreeing with that. I was talking about how I was mentioning in the last album.
That everybody's still talking about.
No,
You don't know about it though.
He don't know nothing about that.
Anybody fucking talking about
You
that album.
you don't be in the realm of shit of hip hop. You just be like, oh, Donnie didn't say it, so I don't know. Nobody's listening to it.
It ain't got nothing to do with no fucking Donnie. It's
you follow-
what
do-
song on there? Is,
Thank God for Me is the number one song.
Is,
by-
is that not the only one I said?
No,
that,
listen.
I can see doing anything.
Okay, and
That's
it is.
it.
And that's it. That's all
Because
you need.
it sounds
you said
like old
zero.
Schoolboy Q.
Thank you, China.
You said zero.
because it sounds like
It
old
sounds like
Schoolboy Q.
oxymoron.
Not this fucking healed ass, fucking great
Having
dad
some
ass, fucking Schoolboy
contradictions.
Q.
Yes, but what I'm saying to you is, regardless of one song, 0 songs, it's still a song on there that people go back and listen to.
Yeah, you're right. That's the only one I do too.
Okay, that's fine. But I like the whole album, and I'm gonna keep playing it.
You're gonna
Thank
you're gonna
God.
down that hill.
Yep.
Thank God for me.
Ain't gonna down that hill.
Yep. Coolies, you know, stuff
Anyway,
like that.
my point of saying it is that, you know, I would hate to be him to be my favorite fucking rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I just can't stand people who do music and they just especially in their prime, like Rihanna and shit. Why don't dip out in it? Don't, like, I know fuck the fans, but also not fuck the fans. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course you want to do what you want to do, but like, damn, that's fucked
So
up.
let me ask you this.
That's just fucked up. I feel like it's like not giving the people who made you who you are something, man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree,
So let
but
me-
like, would you rather it be like lackluster ass music, like say Rihanna did?
No.
Okay, give us a Here Damn album, and it was just high key a piece
And
of
that's-
shit.
Let's be honest. Do
everybody
Rihanna
didn't-
write her own music?
I'm just saying, even if she, it doesn't matter, because I mean, a lot of people don't write
I
their
know,
own
but
music and it still be ass.
I say that to say that Rihanna's talent is she's gonna be able to whatever she's gonna get good work come across her desk. There's gonna be like so many
As
people.
long as the dream is still alive.
I mean,
You
but
feel what I'm saying? There gonna be some people
but how
passing
it's
you good work.
received is gonna matter, because people were really mad about the last 2 albums that she had. A lot of people didn't really like Anti
Get
or
the
Rated
fuck
R.
out of here!
Anti's our best
I
album.
never heard nobody say they didn't like
I'm serious,
Anti.
when Anti first came
That's
out,
our
a lot
best
of
album.
people were like, "What the fuck is this? What's
From
the
start to
satanic
finish,
shit?"
start
Like,
to finish, a masterpiece.
I'm telling
that's
you.
Start to
best
finish,
album.
masterpiece.
Regardless, when it
Top
first
20
came
of all
out,
time.
a lot of people were raving about why it looked satanic, why it sounded so much darker, why it was such a different like vibe than the rest of her albums. It was like a grow to love, but the only reason why it went so crazy was because she has been depriving us of music at first. Yes, it was grown to be appreciated, but when it first came out, it wasn't like, this is the best album in the world.
Which album did she have before Anti?
wasn't it? It wasn't rated R.
It was R.
Was it rated R?
Yeah, the one where she was.
Yeah, with the black on.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Because they was
with diamonds and shit like that on it. Yeah.
Oh, see.
Because you got to think. You got to think. I think Anti was almost 10
That's
years
what I'm
ago.
saying.
Her last album was almost 10 years ago.
Spaces in between each album.
That's too much.
There were different
time.
eras.
It's crazy.
8 years.
You see
is
what
wild.
I'm talking about? But the allure of it was like, we've been waiting so long for an album from Rihanna.
Yeah.
We're all gonna listen to it right now. We're all gonna blow up the numbers right now.
That was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They just talked about it the other day.
Did she have Poet up on there?
Yeah, on rated R.
Did that mean that it was that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was almost 10 years ago.
Not rated R.
Desperado.
Wait, no, it was unapologetic. That's what that number was with the boob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the boob tattoo.
Oh, that like.
Oh, yeah.
That was on there, right?
I don't know that.
I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, she got the song with Eminem too on there. Remember? Look me in my eye.
Let the way you lie or something.
No. Look at my eyeball. Do I smell?
Oh, monsters under my bed.
No, it was the. Oh damn!
3 songs together.
They got a couple songs together.
Oh man, I forgot the fuck. I'm going.
Oh, that's my shit.
That
He
shit
was on that
fire.
song?
Yes.
Was he on that song?
Remember, he's like, look at me in my eyeball.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, no.
He was like, look, you looking at your rear. You remember that shit?
That was a good
album. That album was really fucking good. You're right.
Unapologetic was a good album.
That was a good fucking album. You're right.
Yeah.
That was.
But I think that also
it had a cockiness and persuasion
had-
on there.
Yeah, it had
some shit
fire hits on it. But I think as a whole body of
Rude
work,
Boy had all that. Yeah.
it's just like, we'll take it, even though we're not sure what this is because we need work from you. But then it's like a lot of these songs are growing.
She still put out singles though. That's one thing that Rihanna still did.
Well, she did kind of.
She still put. Remember,
the more she went into her last 2 albums, the more the singles just dwindled off. She did a couple of singles for when she was promoting that Android phone. You remember what I'm talking about? Before Anti came out.
Did the Black Panther
Yeah,
shit.
but that was after that album. Because after Anti is when her and Kendrick started doing more collabs, and then she started doing more commercials.
She did like a movie.
She did the Puma stuff.
Yeah, she did like
She did a lot. She was doing a lot of voice acting.
Did
She did the home movie.
Fenty shit. I give her that.
I was about to say
she was really
that,
busy.
that plays a part because that made her a billionaire.
Yeah,
so she was like, I need to focus on this shit.
Was
of course.
She was like, I need to focus on.
That was really the whole point because she kept getting ripped off music wise.
Yeah,
it's just like, okay, well, let's venture off into the other projects that I'm passionate about.
So do y'all give artists like let's say for instance with the whole Kendrick thing of like you took so long blah blah blah, and then he comes out, like when he finally does come out, you find out all this shit that happened to him, like, oh,
you went through this, you were going through that.
He had 2 kids on the way, he about to leave his girl, like, you know what I'm saying, all this shit happened in that break.
I mean, I only consider it if it was like for example, like we just said about Rihanna, she was busy doing the Fenty shit, and she really ran up the numbers with this brand thing, and it was working. Because I get it, because like I was just talking about somebody saying like, hey, I didn't expect to do things with my clothing brand.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't tell me that this was going to be a thing that put me where I needed to be.
Yeah.
It was going to be something with cameras or whatever, right? So it was going to be art, but I didn't know it was going to be a fucking clothing brand. Mm-hmm. So sometimes certain things take precedence over. Like technically, I would say her Fenty shit is number wise is more successful than her music career.
Yeah, it made her a billionaire.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you never know sometimes, and it takes a lot of time. But when you talk about Kendrick,
technically that didn't make her a billionaire. The pull from her music career.
What I'm saying, it took her over the threshold of
like. That's like we know that's why it made her. You know what I'm saying? But she wouldn't have been there in that space if she wasn't as successful as a musician and artist.
I get it, but that's like Ice Cube being Ice Cube, but then he makes a movie that makes him now he's a great movie.
We know where it came from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the movies made him Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, so I'm saying like in that space, I'm saying like I don't give Kendrick that's not the same thing.
Why not?
Because that's regular life shit. Everybody go through that. If anything, that's
you can't put that on nobody. From people deal with shit differently.
No, that's not fair because I feel like that's giving him more grace than like we give an artist like Normani, for example. No, like Normani, she's fire, but she also went through her shit and it still was like, okay, bitch, who cares? Where's the music? I mean, you got to keep your career going.
Any artist that go through something, I give them the same type of grace when they come out and say like,
you do, but the music industry don't. You fall off off, you fall off.
I'm just saying as fans, I just feel like when
like a real fan.
When Kendrick came on the Mr. Morale album and his first song, if people were really listening to him, he said it's been he said 1,000 such and such days. I've been going through something. Like
yeah,
I get it, but that's why I think that suffered from that, bro.
What you mean?
I think that album suffered from that. The
like,
album wasn't
took
like
a negative hit.
Yeah, it took a negative hit because of that.
Like,
and I think that
took so long
I don't think the album. Listen, I don't think the album was like super trash. I don't even think it was like trash. I just think that it was just lackluster because it was like we was waiting on it for a minute, and then you were trying to explain to us in so many forms of fashions how you were going through shit. But I think a lot of times with people's music, you put it in the music, but I just feel like.
Give us something in the meantime.
Yeah,
that's a contradiction because it's like I just
how
feel
do you really go through something and process it
and then
like
even
put our bodies to work at the same time.
That's what any of us is. We going through something. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to talk to nobody. Let me go through my shit. When I figure it out, I'll be back with y'all.
I just told my supervisor that about my car accident. I was like, I'm gonna just tell you now. We haven't even had a chance to like really get together. But like I've been going through shit since Memorial Day, so
I get that.
Don't know what to tell you.
And he a Gemini too.
And then he
True, you need your time to fall off.
And then he moved from LA to New York. So it's like he probably want to get out the headspace, and he's on the album talking about
who the fuck moves from LA to New York though.
Niggas with money.
Niggas that
niggas with money.
No, but that's why. Like, I wonder how do you adjust to that?
Think
push-ups in the park on live.
Yeah, that's probably what he was chasing. It's like you got to think. Like I said on the album, he's telling you a lot of shit he's been through. Like he said, he was talking about I breathe different. I grieve different. Like I got a friend that just got killed. Like I want to get out of this shit for a second. I want to go chill in LA.
I've been here my whole life.
I want to go chill in New York.
I love New York though. They give you that certain energy.
And
I hate when I tell people I love New York and they start hating immediately.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, bitch, I love me New York and New York love me back, nigga.
Exactly.
And what's crazy, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I love New York.
I told you. It's just a certain energy.
Do you see how? Do you see why we were so thirsty to go back out there again? I was just like, why don't you want to go say?
Like any chance I get, are we going next month? By the way.
I'm sorry. We already talked about it. I'm down. Remember?
What do you mean? You already talked about it?
No, we did not talk about it.
Yes, we did.
We didn't say next month.
We didn't. No, I thought we said August.
No, we said August. That's why I originally said August.
Yeah, no, he said August. And I was just like, can we please go sooner?
I'm like, fuck it. Why not?
Something.
I'm going Turks though. I'm going to be going Turks next month. So it's one of them things where it's going to have to be like late.
We can go August because I need to go August anyway. Can we go late August?
Let's do August. No, let's do
middle.
I got it.
Then that means I'm going to August. I'm going twice in August then because I got to go for a fashion week.
Because I got I have the cruise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
you want to go like middle August? Not like maybe like the second week.
I might as well just leave me down there.
Nah, you gonna have to go down there in September.
I want to argue.
I gotta go down there early, like the last week of August, so I could do the castings.
I want to scratch something off my bucket list when I get to New York too.
What?
Me
I
too.
want to argue with a nigga from Brooklyn.
No.
You gonna get clapped up?
I just want to be like, I'm gonna be like, hey man, look at me. Hey man, hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. Like, why you ignoring me? Hey, where are you going? I'm going up north or down?
Like, hey, you fucking stupid nigga.
No, really.
Hey,
the sign's right there.
Hey, come here. This nigga talking to me crazy.
First of all, man, move your hands. You move your hands a little bit too much.
Like, it's a prank. It's a prank. Look, look right now. That nigga should just do something to somebody. Like, look, it's a prank. Look at the camera. It's a prank.
The camera's all around here. It's
a prank.
They be scared.
Man, I don't play like that, bro.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Come on, man. I don't play like that.
Too serious.
No, but I gotta go back to New York, and this time I didn't seen all the boroughs already. We didn't seen the state. Well, wait, have we? We did.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get on. Well, I'm not trying to go when it's hot. I'm not.
We haven't stayed in Brooklyn yet. We've been in Brooklyn, but we haven't stayed.
Did we go to Biggie's house?
Where did we stay last time? You sure?
You didn't stay with us when we went to the Queens. We went to me and Mary and Cam. We went to Queens. We stayed in Queens. I think that was my favorite place to stay at. Queens.
We did stay in Queens, didn't we?
No, we stayed in.
Oh no, we went to Queens. We didn't stay in
Jersey.
Queens.
We stayed in Jersey when it was us.
The first time,
and then
but the second time with me,
we stayed
you
in the
went.
Bronx. We stayed in the Bronx. Yeah, we stayed in the Bronx. So we would like. I wouldn't mind doing Queens again. I mean, honestly, Brooklyn will be expensive as fuck. So we might as well just do Queens.
That's fine. Danny said she want to go somewhere by the beach.
That would be like Jersey.
I'm nothing. It stank over there.
Honestly, they got beaches in Manhattan too.
They do.
But I'm nothing to stay in Manhattan. We can always take a trip though.
No, we can take a trip to the beach. We don't need to go stay by the beach.
Okay, I'm about to say like I'm not. Let's go to Coney Island type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll put it in the chicken noodle soup and we'll talk about it later.
Speaking of New York, that's so funny because I just got done talking to you about this shit.
What? Talking to me or talking to Seth?
Talking to you about this shit. Just read that to yourself.
I know who this is. I know who this is.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
I know, right?
Damn. Hey, I need to start sending texts like this. I love the honesty though.
No, it's real as fuck. It's real as fuck. But I'm like, I gotta figure some shit out.
Period. She said, "Look, I'm trying to let you know real quick for things, do some things."
And you know, I'm gonna tell her,
hey,
respect, man. Go ahead, get your shit off, man. You know what I mean? I respect it. And you know what I mean? Ain't get shit from me. So hey, it is what it is. But part of the game. But that's a good thing about New York.
It's always more.
It's so
What
much
they
fish
say?
in the fucking sea. Tell you that.
Niggas are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming. Yes,
You know what?
ma'am.
By the way, I never understood that line.
I did.
I always thought it.
Did you understand it now though?
Technically, no. But
No?
I'm gonna say this. I always thought, since I was raised up the way, I always thought that meant the 15 bus.
No.
No,
15
it just next 15 minutes there's gonna be another bitch. Like
Makes
it's
sense.
never that
As
serious.
a kid, I just kind of applied it to.
No,
that.
I knew
took the
exactly what it
15
meant when
downtown
Gucci
all
said
the
that
time.
shit. I said, "You're right," and now I'm never gonna be sad about a nigga again.
I don't know nothing about fucking 15 or the 9. That's it.
See, I'm from up the
I
way.
knew about the
That's
buses
at
because
15.
I was riding the buses, so it was just like you're not lying. There's literally
There's always
another bus about to
next
look.
15.
So if I miss the bus, I'm about to go home,
Yeah.
pee, eat some food, and I'm gonna stand back at the bus
That's
stop.
if your ass stay right next to the fucking bus stop.
I stayed across the street.
I want to say, yeah, that's if your ass stay.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I just feel like New York is the vibe. I'm with it. I'm gonna miss doing New York Fashion Week. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm only saying that because I probably could do New York Fashion Week next year if I was, especially after what's going on right now.
But
I just can't. I'm not trying to spend that much money on this shit.
I just don't want to walk up that narrow ass fucking thing we walked up to last time.
That's
I
a
was
different
having
type of
anxiety
vibe.
like a motherfucker.
That's a different kind of
Remember
vibe.
we walked up them stairs?
Yeah. See, said ain't used to that kind of shit. That's
And like everybody
that's
just standing. I'm like, move the fuck out the way before I fall
But
over.
that's
That's
why we're
Fashion Week.
supposed to be there early.
No,
Yeah.
I
we
get
would
it.
never
It was
even
just
have to
like,
walk past.
But
and we got
said-
niggas got suitcases.
Said
Like,
you would have hated flying solo than the one we about to do in Paris. You'd hate flying. No, I don't think it's gonna be like that in Paris because Paris is not about going up to the highest thing. Paris is a lot of times is about being in this nice exclusive room and all that shit. They usually have an elegant type of balance to their shit.
You'll probably walk up all of maybe 9-10 stairs and then you're there.
and then you inside at the front.
It's like a grand entrance type of thing.
Yeah.
It's literally
So,
no reason for them to
New
have
York
stairs.
is about going up to
Taking
the
a
top
hike.
and going to this
I'm
nice
nothing.
fucking view.
World Trade Center,
Yeah.
tiny
So,
ass closet bathroom.
And flying solo, my first New York Fashion Week, we did that same thing, and we took the elevators all the way up to the 13th floor or some shit. When we opened it up, it looked like Wolf of Wall Street. When like fucking people everywhere,
it just
No,
paper
damn well.
flying.
doing
Not the
shit, putting
13th.
clothes, throwing shit off. It was like times 10. Remember when the Fashion Week you was a part of? It was times 10. It was just packed. And I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to get through people. I got my outfits and shit in my hand. And, I'm like, jump up here, come on. And we get to taking and giving everybody their shit. And like hoping that, like, because I had to go buy shoes for people. Give them the shoes. It was crazy. I had to really get shoes for my models. I had to go to fucking H&M's.
We already talked about this.
I couldn't believe the shit.
As it
That's
should
wild.
be.
And I was like,
As it
yo,
should be.
but it was hectic, and I had to do that. And then think about it. This ain't fucking Cleveland where you go up to St. Clair and grab some shit. That's gonna take you
No,
15
you
minutes.
really gotta, like-
it take time.
You might have to, if you're lucky, you'll find 2 models' shoes in 1 hour. But most of the
Man.
time, even just shopping for yourself. Oh, bitch, you made me. I'm
No,
sorry.
you good.
I didn't
You
mean-
good.
I didn't mean to go. You had me thinking that shit was gonna be big as fuck when I turned around the way you paused. But like, even shopping for yourself, it'll be rare that if you really like looking for some shit for real and not just throwing everything in your cart, you're gonna be shopping for a while.
Man, we went to a H&M. This was the biggest H&M I ever seen. And
I love H&M
man,
in different
I'm
places.
talking about
too, they be
this
big as
H&M was
shit.
in Times Square.
Go to the one in Toronto. That bitch is fucking huge.
I know it ain't bigger than fucking New York.
It's probably not bigger, but it's so spread out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
damn, nigga.
This is to put me on the mind of the H&M I'm talking about. This
Okay.
motherfucker was crazy. I'm talking about it was so crazy that they had a station.
Times Square?
Yeah.
That bitch is huge.
Huge.
Oh, I
that
seen
bitch
that.
is
They got-
huge.
they got a
Have you
station.
been in it before?
Yes,
the,
they got a thing where you could just put your phone in there, you grab a key, put your phone inside of the thing, lock it up, and then while your phone is in there, it's charging.
Yeah.
And I was like, this
Charging
shit is
secure.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could come back
It's
on
like
your way out.
It's like a lock box, like a PO box
like
for
a
your
lockbox
phone.
charger.
Crazy.
And it's crazy because while I was shopping, I needed charging my phone, and I'm up here talking to a model. He was like, "Oh, I just did a show there." He was like this most delicate African, this swole ass African dude. He
With a
looked
petite voice.
he looked like David and Joker a little bit, and he'll be just real petite. Like, I was thinking about going to the class. I was thinking about giving my headshots to Broadway, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Interesting.
Like, where are your shows going to take place? Where is it going to take place? What Broadway and
He
Fifth?
probably beat the shit out of you.
I
too.
was like, man, I don't want to fuck with this nigga. That nigga is, I got his info and everything. I follow him still to this day. We follow each other. But ultimately, I was just like, you meet some real interesting motherfuckers in here. But I'm looking for shoes. Yo, that's it.
I told you that was my friend.
Yeah, it's your boy. Yeah. You seen that part when that nigga on the concert?
The chop
Kendrick
part.
concert?
Oh, that's your friend? That
Yeah,
crazy
he
dude?
was at the beginning of
Where
the
you from?
concert.
Dude.
He's from New York. I met him the last time. Remember I told y'all before we went, I was going for a casting.
Yeah.
For whatever the fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
And I met
that's
him.
his page that posted it?
No, this is his, not Kendrick's page. This
No, I'm
is-
saying the friend.
Yeah,
your guy.
he made an article for LA Times.
Did he?
Yeah, him and his bitch. They made the article for LA Times.
I remember that dude too when I was watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Because that was like the only time they really showed the
okay.
audience, if you think about it. Like
And it was
during the Kendrick
him.
part.
Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy?
They really barely show anybody in the audience. When they did, they showed this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why.
He's a rapper.
Oh, well, yeah. That's neat.
Well, an artist. Let me.
That's neat. Anyway.
That's me.
No, but
He's really going up.
real quick, I want to touch on the fucking fight. Now, you wasn't present for the fight. You were in
I was
Nebraska.
in.
You was in pain, man.
I was celebrating Juneteenth with the country niggas.
So you missed out on you missed out on the celebration, my celebration as well. You know,
I had my own celebration for you.
did you?
Yeah.
Did it happen already?
Yeah, I got my ass ate in the bathroom. No, I'm
They gotta
playing.
do it.
Not playing, but I was cheersing you.
Does you?
Yeah.
Did you send me the
Thought
video?
you guys were left me out. You know. Did you send me the video?
No, because I definitely asked
Did you send me the video? I said, yeah, I'm on my way to Omaha. You were like, I'm blocking you. I'm like, damn, don't block
I'm
me.
not trying to hear your shit. Anyway, the fight. First and foremost, all the fights before booty ass cheeks, right?
Which I figured.
Yeah. We get to the fight. First of all, we all know how tank fights go. So I felt like it was gonna go the same way. I actually felt like old boy had kind of a good shot to probably go all the distance, but whatever. We had a fight party. It was cool. Everybody watching him. We got some people that put money against fucking Tank, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I called Tank knocking the nigga out in seventh round. He knocked the nigga out in 8. The nigga Tank hit so fucking hard. I don't understand who gonna beat the nigga. Said when Tank knocked the nigga out, he got on the ropes, on the turnbuckle, and did a backflip off the turnbuckle. Said, imagine you being knocked out and you waking up and you see a nigga doing a flip in the air. Right? So
Little
why
turkey
I
in
did
the
on
air.
social media and somebody made that same exact
It's
post.
same wording and everything. And I did it right when it happened. Like,
Yeah, so that was crazy, how he did that. But I'm thinking to myself, that just sparked my mind to think, is boxing back?
Like popular.
Yeah, because for a long time UFC took over, and I'm gonna be honest, I think UFC is down right now.
yeah, it is.
And I feel like boxing is back.
That
I
kinda
think
switched-
Am I
over the
tripping?
last 2 years it has become back
Yeah?
more popular
About the
because I
two.
watched a couple of boxing matches with my ex
Yeah,
and
but-
it was like lit. Like
Think
Yeah.
about the last couple fights we seen. We seen that one. Then we went to the
We went to see the Garcia and Haney
Haney.
fight. Yeah, and then
who was
before
that?
before
Was that last
was,
year?
No, that was
No,
like
that
a
was-
few months
that
ago.
was like-
Who was boxing last year who came to Cleveland? It was like sometime
Oh.
in the fall time.
Oh, you was talking about the.
It didn't happen.
Mason
It was
brothers.
like something happened. Like the fight.
Yeah, you
They
talking-
like I don't know. I think the dude got out the ring or something like that. And the fight got canceled or something
You
in
was
some
talking
way.
about
Or
the Mason. I know the Mason brothers fight in Cleveland. But I don't
that's
know.
okay. We'll figure it out.
I know, but the fight before the Ryan Garcia fight, the big fight was
Garcia
was
Tank.
Spence and
Spence and
Crawford.
Crawford.
Yeah, then before that was Tank and Garcia.
So we seen about 4 in the last 2 years.
Y'all seen him in person, or y'all were
No,
watching
we
TV?
actually was in Vegas though when Tank and Garcia fought.
Yeah.
And it was lit as fuck. It was crazy how we couldn't get to. It was so hard to see the fight when we in Vegas. Like
I didn't even know that they have certain rules out in Vegas. Like if they're fighting in Vegas, it's like you can't. There's like no bar you can just pull up and watch the fight because the MGM is where they having it at. So they pretty much
like reserve all the rights.
They're
so pretty much like, hey, y'all gotta either watch it here or y'all gonna have to order it.
Watch
at home
it later.
order
shit,
MGM.com.
Yeah. So we was in a hotel room and the fucking fight didn't even like the stream didn't even start till like what the 4th round or some shit.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like we missed a walkout and all that shit.
Yeah. It was annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. And
because we thought it was clutch because we lived in we was in a hotel where it had like a gambling thing downstairs.
We was at the Strap.
Yeah, so they had like the whole little sports shit lounge downstairs.
Yeah.
We go downstairs when the fight started. They're like, oh no, we can't watch. We can't play it here.
Next time I offer you some water, take it. Daddy chill.
Daddy chill.
No,
but I think boxing back. It might be back.
I mean,
It's a lot more entertaining these past couple of years.
Yeah, I really believe so. I think that I ain't gonna lie. I'm always about contact sport. I feel like the same thing with wrestling. Like wrestling had came back for like a good minute. Like
I think wrestling.
everybody was talking about. Yeah, everybody was talking about wrestling like really heavy this WrestleMania just passed.
Maybe that's why Sexy Red signed that deal.
Oh, you know she fucked that up too. That same.
Oh, with
night.
that fighting?
Yeah, she fucked
So
that up.
what happened
She was
with
supposed to be at
that?
the pay-per-view. She got arrested.
What
Oh, she
happened?
did.
Like, did y'all know anything
I don't
about
know.
the fight or
I don't know
anything
about
like
what
that?
happened. I just know that like the aftermath is she was supposed to be at that pay-per-view.
So she's done with the money.
I just don't think that they gonna bring her back.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean,
Like, she too
she
ghetto
was
to begin
fighting.
with.
Maybe they might put her up on her
She
goddamn
too,
roster.
No, she too ghetto
Put her
to
on the
begin with.
card.
Let's be honest. She up here twerking with Shawn Michaels and shit. The fuck?
She had him in
Did
the car.
did
You see him when they was in the car
Yeah.
together? Oh, my sexy boy.
Yeah,
He
but did you see when she was in the backstage? She was like, "Y'all already know." With
Yeah, I
the,
see that.
I was like, "What the fuck is y'all like?" You just
She just get to be her.
I love Sexy
get it,
Red.
but I just can't.
I'm trying to
Oh,
see if
Lord.
she fucked up that deal.
Sometimes-
I don't think she did. I think they gonna like that shit.
Sometimes people make us look bad, man.
I love Sexy Red.
She made us look bad in wrestling, bro.
One of the
did.
music stars. What I thought it
She made
said
us
one of
look
music's
bad.
sexiest stars. I thought that's what it said, but it didn't.
Oh, she a little busty. You see her got a little bustier with a ass kind of mustier too.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little thick out here.
I don't want no ass being musty.
That's a
good
term
thing.
of endearment. Yeah.
A little stank.
Yeah,
stink.
that's why that moment of
Stink.
silence had to silence for a
No,
second.
it is
Stink
when if it's
Y'all are
stink.
fucking disgusting.
If we say she got a little stinky on her, that means that's a good thing.
Stink a little
Did y'all
ass.
see Travis Scott got arrested?
We never talked about him and Tyga fighting.
What?
You didn't see that?
What?
They didn't actually
No,
fight each other.
wait.
They were
Oh.
working.
It was they.
No, what?
It was they. It was.
No,
Their
they
posses
was
fought each
working.
other?
It wasn't Travis. It was the nigga. It was
AD.
AD.
No, I
Who is
seen
that?
Travis.
No, I mean it
I
wasn't
seen
Tiger.
Travis.
It wasn't Tiger. I mean
Oh, Tyga.
Travis was probably getting down.
Yeah, Travis was.
But
Travis Scott
Tiger got the
jumping
fuck up out of there.
Tyga. He jumped him.
Tiger got out of there.
I heard it happened off of some Kylie.
Yeah, it said Tyga and Travis did not actually fight each other though. Let me get on
I
there
heard
real
it was
quick.
on some Kylie shit.
And then it was 808. What's this? 808 Mafia. Is that his name? Young Miami baby daddy.
You talking about the nigga that was with G Herbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that corny ass.
Yeah, he jumped into it too.
Oh,
Fucking corny ass nigga, man. that's Suki baby daddy.
No, that's Young Miami baby
Oh,
daddy.
Travis' friend and AE were fighting. Travis
AE.
tried to split it
Yeah,
up
that's
and got
what-
brought into the altercation towards the end. Tyga was not directly involved.
He don't seem like he directly involved kind of nigga.
I guess
see.
they introduced them together and they said that Travis had some type of issue with that.
Yeah, he did.
'Cause they not together.
because they not
Over Kylie.
It's about some Kylie shit.
That's so corny.
I seen a video
So
of
whack.
Tiger going into a club one day, and you see that video? He was going into a club, and like I guess a fight broke out maybe 5 minutes later,
Yeah.
and a security guard grabbed this nigga, was pulling him out the club, had him in
by
the
his
air.
shirt like a
No,
dog?
He was in the air. He said, "Get the fuck off me!" And like Tiger was in. Y'all got to pull it up. It's on YouTube. I was dying.
That same thing just happened to old boy from that Kanan show.
Really?
You remember the nigga that died? I remember it was 3 of them on
Oh yeah. The brother.
Are you
the
talking
brother.
about when he was holding
Yeah.
like this?
Yeah, he was holding Tiger like
In 2019.
The same
Yeah.
thing. The same thing just happened to old boy.
Yeah, I seen that. I did see that. They was at the premiere.
At the premiere of Power.
Hey, I would really make this picture my
I'm like,
goddamn.
what the fuck he do?
Yeah.
That nigga from Compton. That nigga is
Exactly. Yeah.
They about to leave that nigga the fuck alone, man.
I'm spraying if a nigga come pick me up out the air and carry me
you
out.
carry me like a little
That's
bitch.
a big ass nigga. Though. Hold
that's the
on.
Tiger one time.
I'm cropping the picture so he can just see the picture.
You got me in an exclamation.
Right. And I can't move my
Yeah,
arms
like, I'm like,
free.
get the fuck off me, nigga.
You look like and this nigga hair long as shit. Let me see.
This nigga,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
it's the way he's screaming, "Let me
Yeah, like,
go!" He like a badass little kid, don't he?
That's hilarious.
He
but
said,
it-
"I didn't even do nothing to Miss Garner."
But it's
good.
funny because the paparazzi caught him going in and then coming out. So it was like he literally
Going in,
walked
calm.
in. Yeah, he come out, get the fuck off me. Fuck off me, nigga. I'm like, oh my God.
I mean, I think they say he reached for a gun.
For who?
He reached for his
That
gun.
nigga ain't about that life.
Ain't even no gun in no club. I know he ain't no idiot like that.
Fucking life, nigga. What you trying to do?
LOL.
What you
Travis
trying to
Scott's
do?
head ass.
What you trying to do?
I'm about to start squeezing, yo.
I'm about to stop squeezing, yo.
That's crazy, yo.
That big ass nigga.
Is it my week for song of the week?
No, it's actually mine.
It's mine. Thank
China,
you.
you went already.
I thought it was my week. Actually.
I thought I got two.
I
One for
always
the
go-
birthday
I
week and
always
then
go
one
out
for
to
the real
China.
week.
I don't believe that.
You always go last,
What?
Kyrie. Then it starts back over to China.
This is
That's the video.
About to start squeezing, yo.
Can I turn it? Wait, hold on. Can I turn it like an old person? Sorry.
If the audio doesn't really help the people that's gotta listen and watch.
No, it's gonna help.
Oh.
Any chance you think that, Jordan and Chloe can reconcile?
Let's see if they Jordan and Chloe's reconcile. They got my nigga Tiger.
Wait till you get outside though. Look. Look.
Chill out.
He got that nigga in the crippler.
He got him in a full
crossface.
Nelson.
Yo, we're trying to.
That nigga got that nigga in the iron
Hey,
sheet.
I would be mad because them niggas got chains and shit like that. You break my fucking chain, I'm smacking the fuck out of
It
you.
was never that deep. Why he get him out there like
You
that?
pulled him all the way outside.
That nigga got that nigga in the iron sheet.
That's how I would do my baby daddy if I ever catch him.
the
in the club.
jabroni eater. So it's your turn, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Chill out.
So, what you got, man? What you got?
I'm in a TDE mood.
What you got?
I'm about to play all the stuff on Schoolboy Q's
No,
last
absolutely
out.
not.
What you got?
I'm gonna play. The song is called "Headshots"
Oh my
by
God.
Isaiah Rashad. It's on his last album called "The House Is Burning."
Nah, I'm talking shit. Go ahead, do your thing.
Can you come in here? He's up for dentist. Alright, visual. I got a jam.
Yeah. You like this song. Ain't this the nigga who had dick in his mouth? Okay. Yep. I just want to
It
know.
is.
I like the song though.
Okay, you call me by surprise in my brand new whip. Baby, beat me in the smoke. If I'm gone, don't trip. Baby, bring it back to strong. Up the back, all hits, baby. Yeah, who want a shot, wanna die? Let me know I got two on the hip and a neck. No diggity, say you smooth like an R&B song. How you keep them hoes out? You make they killing me, numero uno. Might kick shit like judo. Giving out hoes, not kudos. Pocket fat like you know. Yeah, I tell a bitch, eat it like Doja Cat. You see the wrist, whip it like Border Chris. I got a crib bigger than Border Piss. And the shots ain't bringing my soldier back. From the noose to the trap and a wop, no diggity, new to the top and a rock. New Tiffany say you smooth like an R&B song. How you keep them hoes up, you man, they kill me. Call me by surprise in my brand new whip. Baby, beat me in the smoke. If I'm gone, don't trip. Baby, bring it back to strong. Up the back, all hits, baby. Okay, you call me by surprise in my brand new whip. Baby, beat me in the smoke. If I'm gone, don't trip. Baby, bring it back to strong. Up the back, all hits, baby. couldn't settle my fire, couldn't cover my pain. Lane. Swing. I see gabbing up, be riding up. Boy, you always run around with a target on. If a nigga follow me to the car garage, I'ma spark it up. That's a Mac with a Mac and a Tonka trunk. Like my uncle's son, got some thumping her, like a trumpet her. When it's crunking her, when it's dumping her, I'ma spark it up. Okay, call me by surprise, and my friend.
Isaiah Rashad headshots for the locals.
We loved it. That was a great song. Let's
I said
just.
you love those kind of vibes.
I do. That's a though.
Them outcasty ass kind of song.
Got me by surprise in my brand new way.
Go ahead.
That was a great pick, said.
Thank you. You can hit the claps.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't need you guys' permission. Didn't want to hold it too long.
I love that album. That's one of my favorite albums of that year.
What's wrong is
I'm
my
not gonna-
favorite song on that
love
album.
that.
I ain't gonna
Did you
lie.
get the deluxe?
Bad.
You get the deluxe? It got it's a song called Donuts. Oh my.
I will
that was
listen
going.
to
I
it
was
on my
going
way
between
home.
that and Donuts is a fucking
I
slap.
ain't gonna lie. At
gotta hear
Rashad,
it.
Isaiah Rashad ain't made nothing better than fucking Shot You Down.
Nah, I love Shot You Down though.
Shot You Down is the best thing this man ever made. Wish we
Shot You
played
Down
that.
is his best song. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love that song.
So,
But don't sleep on that album. You gotta listen to it.
I'm cool. I think just his curricular activities kind of got me off.
Oh, I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, I get it, but it did something for me for some reason.
Oh, I like women, so I don't really give a fuck what another nigga might
No.
like. That's just my
I
opinion.
understand that. It's not really that aspect because it's not even in a like a judgy way. I think it's just I already wasn't super like invested in his career like that. I think it just kind of like the shenanigans just took me all the way.
Why is that shenanigans though?
I mean, and like the whole thing in general, just being like, I don't know. I sometimes I just don't. When I already don't feel like I'm connected to you, then I find another reason why I'm not connected to you. I'd just rather be out completely.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's more or less about what you do as a, I don't give a fuck about that. That's your prerogative. It's just more so about like,
Yeah.
eh.
Like I said,
Cool.
he made that album before that shit happened, so I was like already kind of like, nigga, that ain't gonna change the aspect. You make dope ass music, like that ain't got shit to do with me.
I feel like
Same thing I feel about Frank Ocean. I'm like, I don't know. I think his music is still fucking fire to me.
I feel it. Y'all, so
Prince walked around with his ass out.
Literally,
I
cats.
definitely don't like Prince at all.
His
Why?
music?
Don't like nothing about Prince.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
no,
he
you
tripping,
don't like his
bro. He
music?
must,
Have you always
I
noticed
like
that?
a couple of songs like, do me, baby, like that. That's really it.
His
Actually.
B-side
That's really
shit,
it.
bro. His
That's all you got
B-side
for
shit.
me.
I'm being honest. Yeah, that's it.
You missing out some jams.
I don't like what don't hate.
Yeah,
Fuck,
it's not that serious.
I'm good.
It's not for you.
I'm all right. I could do with
More
that.
of a Mike fan.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick with
Yeah.
the Virgos. Stick with the
Yeah.
Virgos.
Nah, it's just I'm sorry, and it was natural too for me. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? What was natural?
I naturally gravitated toward Michael Jackson. I like naturally have not ever liked Prince music. You know what I mean? Like if somebody played this and didn't tell me who it was, I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. Type shit.
That makes sense.
Like I remember April the other day we was driving to Columbus. April played all this miscellaneous music, and it was like country. Some of it was country. Some of it was like just R&B. Some of it was pop, and I loved it because she was just like, you like my music, and I was like, nah, I just think that I found out we listen to music the same way.
Yeah.
I thought I was weird because I have a method of listening to music, which why I stopped giving said so much shit about the music intake, because I think that said when he listened to music, and I'm correct me if I'm wrong, you deep dive into the wording first and foremost, right?
It depends on the artist.
Where it depends on the artist,
Yeah.
okay. But you would predominantly say you probably listen to what because I listen to a song with him and he'd be like, "Did you hear what he said?"
Yeah,
I
that's
don't listen.
me.
I don't listen to music first like that.
And I'll turn it back and I'll be like, listen to
Yeah.
that whole bar. Like,
You know-
like
Yeah.
you have to
So,
hear the whole thing.
For music, with me, first and foremost, is sonically. If
Yeah.
if it sounds good to me sonically, I will like, oh, I liked how that sound. Then I will go back and then listen to the words. If I like how it sounds sonically, then I don't give a fuck what he's saying in the words. I
That's
can
some
get
Young
with
Thug
it.
shit for me. That's where I am for like music like that, like rap. I could put in that type of category.
Yeah. If it sound good for me sonically, I'm gonna go back then hear the
Yeah.
words. But a lot of times it has to sound good to me.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get with it. I gotta dance to it, feel it, whatever. If I don't, I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, see, the thing was with
Understandable.
me, I can, like I said, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, and he always said something back previously where he said like, "Do y'all niggas listen to the music? I just skim through it." And like when he said that shit, like a long time ago, I was a kid when he said that shit. And I was like, I kind of understood what he was saying. Like
I'm gonna stop skimming through music.
damn, let me actually like sit down and digest a lot of shit. That's why a lot of shit I listen to that I like, a lot of people don't like. But I'm like, nigga, I like.
I know. I don't
Music
care.
with
Music gotta do.
message.
I think
like,
I just don't
the
care.
message
For me, I just
Yeah.
don't care that much about the message. I think for me, I think that's when you decipher who you are as a person when it comes to like the things that. Some people are auditory people, some people are visual people more so. We listen, learn, and react to things differently based off of how it's given to us, right?
Yeah.
You might like you remind me of how my brother was, where he had headphones on all the time.
Yep,
listening to
that was me.
because somehow he got messages through music, right? The thing about me is I was the opposite. I was watching fucking movies. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was watching movies and I would sit there and be like, do you see that shot? Like how he did that?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I will learn from just technique and with the things I watch, and I will actually take in the lessons I'm learning from this movie or this film
Yeah.
or whatever. So to me, it's not I think music should make me dance. It should make me feel good.
Feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about for real. And if it so happened to have a good message behind it, that's great. 'Cause I can fuck with that when it's the time. Like for example, I just pick up a random song, emotionally scarred, right?
Right, little baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that sonically it sounds good for me, but ultimately, once I was able to say, okay, cool, sonically it sound good, and I started listening to what he was saying, I'm like, I can give that. It makes me like the song even more. You know what I'm saying?
But it's also
ain't
like
got no
it's
money.
But yeah, that's what did it for me. That was the shit it was that.
Yeah.
It was the layers of fucking great sounding shit. And then I come back and was like, who I'ma lose to? I was like, okay, now he talking that shit. And that's just how I do music.
Yeah, it's a balance of both. Like I don't have to sit there and listen to somebody rap my fucking, you know what I'm saying, rap me all the way down to where I'm like just listening to lyrics. I like ignorant shit too. I'm a big Young
I'm not
Thug fan.
saying it's gotta be ignorant. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
I'm giving you an example of like Young
okay.
Thug or somebody like
Yeah.
somebody just like, you know what I'm saying, Young
It's
Thug
not really like a heartfelt
yeah,
message
Young Thug
to
can
it.
go on there and
Like-
just like, like, you
love
know what I'm
that.
saying? It is like, he ain't saying shit, but it sound hard as fuck. Like,
pill.
yeah, that's so fucking ignorant. I'm like, all right.
so dumb.
Yeah, but I'm
But I
like,
love
but
his
it's jamming though.
wordplay,
Yeah,
too.
it's jammed though. So I'm like, I got a balance of both. Like I just,
Yeah.
I really do.
That
Like
nigga said,
when I'm listening
I never
to
your whole click.
when I'm listening to niggas that just rapping, like I'm usually just like by myself somewhere where I'm like, you know what I'm saying, maybe playing a game or something, or just at the gym and I'm listening to the shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I got my times when I'm in my car and I want to hear some loud bass. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
bullshit.
And that's fine. I think that people who are into music, they do.
Yeah, you decipher like
yeah. But
I don't
I mean,
yeah.
that's why I'm really, if you notice, I'm really hard on music. Like
Yeah.
you be like, why you don't like this shit? And I'm like, you like every fucking thing.
Yeah, you gotta decipher. You gotta decipher for your palette of like that time being. Like a lot of the shit I like is for that time where I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, this is what I feel
In
at
the
the time.
mood to listen to.
Yeah, and I know you judge it that way because I'd be like, say this ain't about that. At this point now, I listen for am I going to keep this on my playlist for the next 5 years?
A lot of shit.
And move on.
But if you thinking about that, I'm gonna be honestly, a lot of the music that's dropping is not.
Yeah,
It's like nothing.
that's why I
not
hate it.
timeless
That's why I
music.
hate everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I
That's
got
why I go back to listen to shit.
yeah, but
in the
that's-
club and
yeah,
shit.
But that's why I go back and like you said, yeah, I was just about to say that. Like I go back and listen to old shit.
Yeah.
Or like I go back and like change my playlist up a little bit and take some shit off I don't like no more and put this there.
Yep.
Like replace
Yeah, I do that shit sometimes.
all
too.
the time.
I do that too.
I love Thomas music.
Like Wiz Khalifa. Oh my god, you can pay me to get new Wiz Khalifa on my shit.
You couldn't pay me to
Shit is
listen to
terrible.
it.
And then sometimes I get so disappointed in artists like that.
Man,
I'm just
I'm
like,
so disappointed in Wiz Khalifa now because
like where the fuck? Where was the disconnect?
Yeah,
Me and
what
my ex
happened?
were just talking about like the era of like him when he fell off and like how disappointing it was because
When he
like
started growing his fucking hair, I think it was over.
I'm gonna say that because he started growing his hair on that.
I'm talking about
Like
the
dreads.
patch.
No, I'm talking about dreads. When he started dreading it up, I'm like, oh
Khalifa.
man.
Look, lock it
Khalifa
up.
album. You might be
When
talking
it
about
started like actually getting like long
Yeah.
and shit, and you start rocking the bandana, I'm like, oh man, Wiz, where
So
we
do y'all
going?
agree with like what's that song he did with The Weeknd?
Remember
Me.
I made a
so do
tweet
y'all
about
feel
that
like
that went
was the
viral.
last song, one of the last good songs from him.
Nah, I wasn't.
Before
I don't think
he
that was a
fell
good,
off?
I don't think that was a good song.
No,
You
that
don't
song.
think?
He
You don't
hates-
think that?
he hates that song.
You don't think
song's
that
good.
verse was a good verse?
I'm gonna
It's a
be
good
honest.
song.
You don't think that verse was a good verse from him?
This is what I'm gonna say.
Nigga, no, answer
Listen,
my
I'm
First of all, that whole album was a fucking.
No, can I just say this? Listen, I made a tweet and it went kind of viral about the song because they were saying
You get on my nerves. Are you even on Twitter like tweeting?
I mentioned
tweet?
No,
I mentioned how that hook is so fucking godly, and
Yeah.
Wiz went on there and was playing the whole
Oh,
time.
rapping ass.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
trapping ass.
you wasn't talking about nothing that the
And
Weeknd
it
was
don't
saying
have the
about.
pass.
Class, we happy ass. In the haberdash.
I was so upset with that fucking song. I wanted that beat to
And my
go.
browns are hash.
I wanted that beat to go somewhere else. I'm like, come on, Wiz.
I get what you're
It was
saying.
a cold ass beat too.
He fucked that song up to me. That Weeknd hook is so fucking raw.
That's how you tell it I'm tailored.
I'm a man, I'm a hater.
Nigga, last hand.
Come on, man. Listen,
Why am I riding on an
break
island
weed
in
on
the
down in the kitchen.
So let me tell you this.
Come on, dude.
And now the thing
Look,
goes
wait,
down
wait.
without permission.
But let me
And
ask-
Wiz can
wait,
rap.
wait,
That's
let me say this.
what
Let me say
that
this.
pissed me off.
He's because of how fucking amazing that album was. He gets a pass from me.
Nope.
On that song only,
Yes.
on that album.
Only on that song.
Because everything else on
song
that
was a
album was
hit,
cool
so
for you?
I didn't even say that song was a hit. They said it was a hit.
Oh, rapping ass.
I think
But the
Weeknd made
album
It was
that
the
song.
Weeknd. That- like you said, that hook.
Sure.
It was the way
Wait.
he started the song. She's a punch
on,
to
man.
earth and bragging rights.
I get it.
I'm about to give
I
it
get
up
it.
like
But
I'm in hell.
I'm not gonna
What
lie.
did
I think he gave
said-
that song to the Wiz. It was like, hey, you want to
He
do this?
did because I think that
That was a
Or
Weeknd
Nah.
song.
I think that Or Nah remix is really what you know. What, nigga, just hop on the song real quick. Like, he's like, you know what? Actually, I got something for you, Wiz. I got something for you. Because if you think about it, that instrumental, all of that was the
yeah, I
Weeknd's
forgot
bag.
about
Yeah.
Or Nah.
That was the Weeknd's bag.
That's a banger.
Whose song?
That was-
whose song
That's
was
Ty
that?
Dolla Sign.
When, you know how
Oh,
we were just
yeah,
talking about how artists all had their like moments where they were hopping on everybody's shit. That was when the Weeknd was starting
Oh,
to get
man,
into his feature bag.
I think The Weeknd is legendary status right now.
Underrated legend.
I don't know about no underrated. I think
No,
he's.
I feel like he's getting his pop recognition, but I feel like the way he came in the game,
Oh, yeah.
he was an
Yeah.
underrated legend.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a song where they had sampled them, Juicy J. There are some songs. Let me ask you a question. There's some. No, I'm for real.
How you gonna segue off my
there are
shit?
some song. No, it's a segue, but it still pertains to what we're saying. 'Cause
Okay.
The Weeknd was on this song particularly. I was talking about, but
I don't like how these pants all in my crotch and stuff. Look, a goddamn doctor.
Moose Nook. All right.
I don't got no big vagina like that. A wide set vagina.
What I'm about to say?
Why they back like that?
There was a. Is there a song where you feel like this song, in my eyes, is a hit, but the masses don't see that? Is there songs that y'all feel like that? Like, man, this is a clear cut hit, but I do not understand. I can't see
Blueberry
why.
Fago.
That was a hit.
I don't know what the
That
fuck
was a hit.
What is that?
Lil Mosey.
Na na na.
That was a hit though.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Forever flying my blueberry
So look.
drink on.
That Juicy J song.
Which one?
I'm smoking. I'm rolling with Pimp C.
Oh,
I'm smoking. I'm rolling. I'm smoking. I'm rolling. And they got the Wiz Khalifa. I mean, not Wiz Khalifa. Weeknd in the back.
okay. I think
Man, that song was so fucking hard. For that not to be a radio fucking hit, I'm smoking. I'm rolling.
I think I
I'm
know what you're
smoking.
talking about.
I'm rolling. Man, what?
I like that song with Ludacris and that one girl that I was getting some hit. That song
That
should
was
have
a
been
hit.
way bigger.
That was a hit.
Should have been bigger.
Girl, that was a hit.
It should have been bigger.
How much fucking bigger? That was a big fucking
They
song.
should still be playing it today.
They do.
When is the last time you heard that song?
Probably not no time soon.
Yeah,
but
just shut the fuck up.
niggas do play.
They do.
They play I was getting some head. That's that go down there with
It's
We
not
Stay
big.
High, No Lie, You Know It's Ballin'. That's you're gonna hear it.
Those are not hand in hand.
I personally think they are.
I personally think they are too, but they are not widely played hand in hand.
I don't know, man.
You hear balling in white establishments. You're not gonna hear.
Well,
getting
yeah,
some
of
head.
course. 'Cause
I got a song.
Motherfuckers getting some head in one of the songs.
I got.
But I'm saying
That song
there's
was a great
music.
song.
There's a lot of songs where I'll be like, yo, this is like even like Sidewalk Save My Life.
No.
The Weeknd.
What?
No,
That is a banger.
that song was played out to me.
Yeah.
That should have been a radio
Because they used
hit.
it for wrestling. They used it for a lot of different
Why you
songs.
use that fucking song? What the hell
Yes,
they putting that on
did.
wrestling for?
They used it. That
Sidewalk
was
Save
CM
My
Punk's
Life.
theme song for like 2
No, the
years.
fuck it was not.
That's a banger.
That's a banger. And you know my favorite song, Reminder. It's certain weekend songs. I'm like,
Reminder was big.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how many views that shit
That's
got?
the
That's
record.
a big
I
song.
didn't
Song on the
know.
radio.
I love
Yeah, that song
that's
was
my
huge.
favorite
big,
weekend
That
That
song.
song
was a
was
big song.
huge.
Yeah, that's my favorite weekend song.
That was a big song.
I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a song. I
know I played the fuck out of that
It's a song. By,
I did too.
I
I was turning every corner to that
Exactly.
song.
It's a
'Cause you
song
know
about,
me.
Right. Girl, you know me.
Girl, you know me.
Yeah, you know me.
This is a song on the Carter 5.
All right.
Okay.
I was going to have to find out where
The
that was
weekend
at.
went too
I
hard.
was like, that is-
So sorry. I should have took a picture of that before I pressed record.
Nah, you straight. You straight.
Well,
Nah, I got
sorry guys. Went a little too ham. I think we're about to be over 2 hours though. We're like 150.
it. No, we
something.
straight. We straight. We want to wrap it up. I just wanted to say this one thing before we.
The one song I remember.
From the weekend.
No, it's by Lil Wayne. It's on the Carter 5. It's called Took His Time, I believe.
Oh my God.
Took his time. Which one is that?
Underrated. God took his time when he made me.
I thought that was a
took
good
my
banger.
pride out
No
the side of
safety.
safety.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Nah,
Out of
yes,
all the Carter
sir.
5 songs,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I
So,
love that. That was one of my
I think
favorite
a boxer
songs
had
on
walked
that
out. A
bitch.
boxer had walked out to that song.
You don't think let it all work out?
No. I'm talking
Let
about. I'm
it
talking about. I'm talking
all
about
work
far.
out.
No,
That was fire.
I feel like Thug should have been on
when
that
I'm,
song.
When I'm saying a bigger song, far as like a commercial, Took His Time could
You
be a
saying
commercial
that
song.
should have been?
Yeah, Took His
Because
Time.
I think
could be
Let
a-
It All Work Out kind of was one
That's
of
a-
his
yeah.
songs that went hard on that song.
Yeah, it did. But I'm saying like far as a commercial, like you know what I'm saying, you can actually do something with this song. Took His Time. Hell yeah,
I wasn't a big fan of that.
I love that fucking
The one song with him and 2 Chainz. If it wasn't for Wayne,
It
I wouldn't
wouldn't
be.
be, yeah.
Boom,
I hate when they do that little
boom.
pander shit
That
to
shit
each
was
other.
hard though. That was a Carter 5 too. That was hard.
That album was terrible though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't Wayne's top tier shit. But let me just say this real quick before we wrap up. Y'all seen that shit with Birdman, right? Talking to the prisoners.
Yes, I wanted to talk about that.
What happened?
Yeah,
They got the wrong nigga to talk to the prisoners.
Did he do like a little like
break it
motivational
down.
speech?
Man, he had been
He was
trying to
up there.
motivate these prisoners
Yep.
and talk to them and shit. Come to the prison. First of all, when they tuned in into the video, he was saying something like, "I got enough money to." He said, "What he said? I got enough money to do whatever or some shit." And then the dude, one of the prisoners said, "We need to get books in here so that we can learn how to." I can't remember what he said, but he was saying like we can learn how to help ourselves out of this situation because a lot of people have learned the law and then actually was able to use that to get themselves.
T Grizzly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He like we need some books in here so we can we can help ourselves with learning to get out of the whatever the fuck he said. This nigga Birdman say, "What you think books gonna do?" Like you know what I mean? Like you think books gonna help you? Hey, I ain't trying to I ain't trying to say nothing about the books
Not
and
knocking
shit.
your
But
shit, player.
I said, "Oh
They had the
Lord."
wrong jigaboo up there. I won't
Man.
say
He about to incite a riot.
They had the wrong
This nigga
nigga
telling
Fuck
the
these
presidents
books.
to not read. He tell them niggas what
That's
the fuck you
most
think
reading
that
they
gonna
probably
do?
ever gonna do in their adulthood.
And I'm thinking to
period.
myself like, what the fuck is that? What's the alternative then, my nigga? Okay, if books ain't gonna help them, what's gonna help them, Birdman? What's gonna help them, Birdman?
him.
I'm saying, like, you got enough money. What?
Because I think he asked him like, "Yo, what y'all need help with?" And then they was like pretty much saying shit.
Books,
like,
nigga.
Books. And he was like, "What y'all need books, nigga? They don't matter. You asked
They
me what I
act
need
right.
help
So
with, and
give
I
them
told
what
you
they
books,
need,
nigga."
Come on now, you buy him a Kindle.
Yeah, it was kind of an ignorant take.
Yeah,
I
very
don't know
super
I don't know
ignorant.
what he was insinuating.
Yeah,
or
nah,
like,
nigga fucking an idiot, man.
Yeah, I
That's
don't-
just what that is. Like,
By help, he meant like you trying to.
some niggas just need to go away. Birdman, go be
Maybe
rich.
he
Yeah,
was
we
for-
didn't need that from you.
Yeah,
maybe he
just
was
go
forced
away.
to be there. He was
Go
kind of
away.
like was over it. You know,
He's like, look, just make a public appearance.
Shoot him some
you know?
bail. Say that's what I'm saying. Shoot
They're gonna
I'm
slide
trying
you some
to.
money.
because that nigga's retarded.
Yeah, when I seen it, I was like shaking my head like, bro, what are you talking about?
Stupid ass nigga. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I feel like y'all know the deal. Hit us up at Breakroom Talk. DM us at Breakroom Talk at Instagram. At Breakroom Talk. DM us questions. Anything y'all want to ask us. Tell us we want to put on the podcast. What y'all want to see us do, say, talk about whatever. Also, our individual Instagrams are in the bio. You can also subscribe to anywhere you get your podcast platforms like Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that, etc. And share our content, let other people know about our podcast, so we can get put on this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Also, we on YouTube now. We doing visual content now, so check us out on YouTube. You get to see our expressions and how we do things, and China's faces like that right there, and said picking at a scab on his leg probably.
Yeah, probably so.
And me falling asleep. I'm talking shit, but
I was about to say, you not old dude.
No, I'm just talking shit.
That nigga was
knocked the fuck out.
I
Yeah.
should have took a picture. That shit was so funny.
You better go. We wasn't recording.
And we put them down.
But this is another edition of Breakroom Talk. We out.
Peace.
Bye.